Right. Let's give it a moment. Hello, hello. Right, we'll try that again. I think it's working now. Right, sure, hang on, I'll jump in front of the camera. Right, this is absolutely hilarious. So, the internet, lads, it's absolutely shocking, but we fixed it because I shouted at it for an extended period of time. But a very good afternoon and good evening back home in Ireland and in the rest of Europe. Welcome to FSExpo 2026. We're live here from St. Paul at the Convention Centre, right beside the refreshments aisle. I planned this one well, lads, and I got to say, it is grand. So I'm triple jobbing, and I have me hat from our Flight Sim tees. I gave one to Jorg yesterday. He just stared at me in the abyss. But there's lots to see here. There's lots going on here today. So let me know in the chat, lads. Let me know if how the audio is. The visuals, I can't do much about that. I've been trying for years. It's never done what I needed it to do. But let me know how everything's working. So I got a little phone here so I can monitor what's happening. We have old veteran with us here, Mr. Two-Tone, of course, is trying to live up to the legendary status, of course, that is Muse fan. And well, we'll see if that turns out well or not. There's already a distinct disadvantage. I'm always saying to Muse, I'm like, Muse, will you lift the out-shaking camera there? You're showing the gut. Oh, no bother I. And now Mr. Two-Tone is about 3 feet smaller than Muse. But listen, don't worry about it. It'll be absolutely fine. So what we're going to do, our location here now, if you just want to pan the camera, well, we'll actually come out here because people are eating their lunch. We'll come over this way a little bit just to give you an idea of where we are. So we're pretty much just in the door, and from here it's a huge area. If you want to pan the camera around just to show everyone at home where we are, and yeah, man, it's a big event. Lots and lots of exhibitors here, lots of people here, and we're right in the middle right now between the FS Elite stage and also with the Say Intentions AI stage. So yeah, it's all coming together. We got plenty of exhibitors to kind of check out today as we walk you around here, which is the chaos. I was in bed at a reasonable hour last night, no messing at all. And yes, the previous day as well. So there's plenty of scope for the social side of it as well. But as events go, if you've ever been to an FS Weekend or an FSExpo, this one, it's a great venue. It's a phenomenal size venue. There's plenty of space. There's no logistical issues that you can think of. There's plenty of food on site, hot food, cold food. They've all the jazz. Good security presence here as well. So yeah, it's all looking quite good. So from our perspective here, we're going to go for a walk around. We're going to get in front of people, say hello to them, see what they're up to, and well, hopefully we can give you guys just an idea of what it's going to be like here. So if follow me in my famous ways, right? So we'll ramble down here. So left and right of us, all different hardware. It could get loud as balls here, but we're going to ramble down, and we're just coming up here to the Say Intentions stage area, which is flat out. They have exhibits on and seminars on all day. We're up at 2 o'clock. Yeah, we're up at 2 o'clock. So yeah, we might walk down this way because it's very loud. So it's all happening here now. So we might do a loop.
Another thing that we've done is
we'll just walk past the lads. So we have Parallel 42 are on the stage with Say Intentions right at the moment, and yeah, we're just going to try and do our own thing as we're walking around. So Martin Brunnen mode, yeah, come here. It's funny, I told people that story about me lanyards and like tripping up and stepping on people. It's been absolutely hilarious. So we're over here at the Microsoft Flight Simulator booth, and just here in the corner of our eye we have Community Manager CDL. CD, good to see you.
Very nice to see you, Murph. Great to be here in FSExpo 2026 in St. Paul, Minnesota. As you can see behind me, we've got a very large booth for the Microsoft Flight Simulator team, offering a variety of experiences, landing challenges, Red Bull air racing, which we might get you to do a practice run maybe for our event later today, Murph. And we got some airline experience with a member of our pilot test team who is a first officer for a mainline U.S. carrier, and he's giving side-by-side lessons to anyone who wants to have improve their mastery on the Airbus A320.
Oh wow, that's so cool. And it's a great setup here. It's a massive setup here. Yep. Loads of people working on all the different hardware, looking at the sim, of course. We got some great news yesterday from Jorg and the team. Further enhancements to the simulator itself, but I think the real nervous thing I have, of course, is this Red Bull Air Race. I mean, a lot of work has gone into planning this.
Yeah, I mean, my fellow community manager, Chewy, the two of us have been planning this for a while now. We certainly appreciate Murph volunteering to be one of our guinea pigs to be up on stage with us, put on a good entertaining show.
Accurate.
And Murph, can I entice you to do a practice run for your viewers here?
What do you reckon, lad? I could probably do without the practice, yeah. By all means, yeah, let's jump into it.
Step right up. Now, would you like to do it in VR or a Tobii eye tracker?
Oh, we'll go Toby. We'll go Toby.
We'll go Tobii, okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me.
Sorry, folks. We'll just squeeze in here. This is going to be hilarious.
All right, we'll get you next in the queue here, Murph. You can
Brilliant.
see this gentleman here is doing the Abu Dhabi course right now.
Is the score any good?
We've had some pretty competitive racers coming through today, I'll tell you that much.
I'm not nervous at all. It'll be
In
grand.
fact, if you want to come over here, we can see our top leaderboards right now.
Oh, great. We got a live leaderboard here.
Well, you might recognize the number one. It'll just cycle back through in a second. But
Okay, sweet.
we can look at our live leaderboard. Some of you online, you may recognize the number one name on this list right now. It's a known person in the community, we'll put it that way.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
And he's turned in a very competitive time. There we look at that.
So we have Wombi with a 57.7, followed by Anthony O'Brien, it looks like, with a minute. This is going to be, oh yeah, the nerves are already racking.
Well, we wish you all the best of luck, Murph, in that race, but let's get you set up on a practice run. As soon as this guy finishes over here, we'll get you up next.
I'll be absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about here at all, lads. Right, lads, let us know in the chat now, what sort of timings do you think I'm going to manage here? Or will it be an instant? Poor old Murphy wasn't able to do it at all. Right. Gibbons here, good to see you. Wombi, you're still first, buddy. Yeah, still first. I want to say hello to everyone who's just joined us in. Lads, you're all very welcome. D. White is here. Commander Snow is here. Good to see you. Who else come in? Medic24 Life. McManser, good to see you. Malky is here. Naughty Gnome, good to see you. It's all happening now. Right, we're in. Right, lads, wish me luck. Jesus, then.
All right,
Lads, how's it going?
Murph, let me introduce you to Alec. He's one of our pilot testers on the team.
Nice to meet you, buddy. How are things?
Great, man. Great.
So
We're looking forward to you.
Are you going to help me be able to go faster now?
I don't know if I can help you with that, but I can surely be assistance here, hopefully.
Okay, right. We'll give this a shot and see what happens.
Awesome.
This could be hilarious. Can you hold everything, Mr. Two-Tone? Stand on one foot. Awesome, right.
All right, the only thing that you need to know here that I'm allowed to tell you, no, I'm just joking, is this red button's for your smoke.
Smoke on, okay, right. Now, do I get extra points because I'm flying with the microphone?
I don't know if I can assist you with that.
Okay, we'll keep the throttle maybe locked where it is. That's an old trick I learned about doing these, you know, it's... All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so we're going to go smoke on. And let's see what we can do here. This is all now extreme realism that you can see the... Jeez. Oh no, you can see the tension in me face. Oh, look at this, look. Yeah. Oh no, careful, look, the thing. And we're all right now. And she's coming around the corner, back down here. And yes, we'll do many G's. Oh no, we weren't level through the gate, look. Hang on there now. It's a lovely day for flying here, isn't it? Well, look at this, we spin around. Did you see how good that looked? Right, we're coming down to the gate now. Me time. Oh no, I already have a penalty, look. Oh no, mind the yoke at the thing, look. Oh no! Right, we're okay, we're still alive. Oh, look at this, it's gone all terribly wrong. But we kind of made it. Oh no, we weren't. Oh no, that's not good at all. But sure, listen, as we always said, it's not about the winning. It's about the taking part. Have we to be straight through this fella? I can't. Yeah, that's... Oh, Janie, look at this now. Yeah, we're coming across now. You can nearly sense the sense of concentration. Oh no, what do you mean it was too high through the gate? This place is dangerous. Oh no, look! Right, up the hill here now. We're on 49 seconds. I'm getting all sorts of feedback here in the stick. This is no good at all. Right, easy now. And around the corner, and we're nearly there now. This has to be a record. Surely this is going to be a record for today. Hang on now, get around this bit. Yes! And then back into this fella. Oh, look at the turn we have to do here, look. Oh no, it didn't like us. Not level through the gate. Right, hang on now. Coming around. Oh no, look, it's all given out again. Wait, hang on now, if I just do one of these. Yes! Look at this, I got activity success. Now,
That
lads.
was a practice run. We can give you another one.
Yeah, let's just be honest about this, right? That was just to let other people feel more encouraged to do the races, right? Meanwhile, we have CDL looking going, what on earth have I done here? Right, we'll do the real one now. How's that?
Yeah, that was a good practice lap.
That was the practice one now, lads. Right, it's all coming down. I'm left-handed anyway. Oh no. Right, we'll do this, and let's see what happens. Okay, smoke on. Love the button. The feedback we're getting here. We're using the Moser hardware course. It is absolutely incredible. And this one we're going to just try and see what we can do, which isn't looking great at all. But sure, listen, we'll wing it until something bad happens. Keep it level, Murph. Yes. And we'll do one of these. Look at that, 7.2 Gs. Last time I felt that now was on right now. Come around the corner. Yes, we're looking better now. Imagine what the view is like from the beach. As people are watching at us now. Hang on, how is that looking? Oh, sure, listen, lads, we're absolutely baiting it now. Hang on, if we go straight and then easy now, easy, come around the corner. Yes, we're getting a great bird's eye view of what's happening now. This is looking more promising, I gotta say, isn't it? This is the best you've ever seen. That's what you just said, right? So, oh no, hang on, yes, nearly coming around the corner now. I've no penalties yet, and look, I'm after looking at the wrong part of the screen. Wasn't level, lads. There's a penalty, but it's okay. It's only our first penalty. We can live with this. We can accept one penalty. The one thing I will say about the Red Bull races with Microsoft Flight Sim, it is the most addictive thing, because when you see your score, you're like, hey, okay, I got a score. But the next thing, you see one of your community friends, you see their score, and if they're very close to you, it's like, well, I'm not going to bet until I beat them. What do you mean it was too high through the gate? I demand a recount. Oh, that was much better, look. Hang on, what was the score now? We're in the 126s. Look at him shaking his head. But it was brilliant. That was like a 20% increase of... Yeah, it's not good enough at all. No. But sure, listen, you need the guinea pig, I suppose. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, something like that, huh?
So what's it been like today? I mean, folks are coming over here. Hopefully, they've tried it. This is their first time to get to experience this.
Yeah, I mean, the sensitivity of the stick is shocking for some, but watching how fast people are adjusting and picking it up is exciting. It's really cool to see.
It's amazing. It's such an awesome feature to have in the sim as well. Like, we had a taste of it back in 2020 with Reno, with the Red Bull stuff coming in here, because it's so close when it comes to the timing. As in, hundredths of tenths of a second is great to see. Plus the aircraft, the skill in that, what aircraft you're going to go for. Different venues, different racetracks, different difficulty levels. Jump in at a novice and work your way up. So it's very accessible.
Very accessible. I think people are shocked by how hard it truly is.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, there's lots of different tracks. The different difficulties makes it accessible for everybody, and so ideally everybody can have some fun doing it.
Awesome. Well, listen, thank you very much indeed. I'll keep my head in shame and try and get out of the seat now without breaking anything else. Right. Awesome. Thanks very much. Brilliant. Yep. I made a total fool of myself, but listen, nothing new.
All right, well, Murph, to all your viewers, if you would like to see Murph do some more Red Bull air racing, later today at 4 p.m. Minneapolis, St. Paul time, I don't know what that is in your local time zone, but you can figure that out. Live from the FS Elite stage here at FSExpo and broadcast on twitch.tv/MSFSofficial. You can see Murph, some other fantastic content creators, Blue Games. We've got Mustafa, possibly Nick Flight X. He sent us a note this morning saying he's ill today, so he may have to bow out. But hopefully Nick will be better in time for 4 o'clock. And the top 2 qualifying times from the booth here at FSExpo today, competing head-to-head on the FS Elite stage at 4 p.m. Minneapolis, St. Paul time later today. So check that out, Murph. We're looking forward to having you on the stage.
I'll bring my A game later on. That was all just a warm-up,
Yeah.
Don't let them know all the secrets early on, right?
Don't want to give it away.
CDL, thank you very, very much indeed.
All
We'll catch you later.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Chris.
How's it going?
Good, man.
Okay, so that was embarrassing. I did very well until I didn't. Show me this guy just so we can see the chat again. What do you reckon, lads? Did I do all right? Hang on now, back into the chat here now. So saying, how are we getting on here now, lads? Do you not think I did brilliant there? No. I thought that was brilliant crack altogether. So as we're walking around here, we've just landed upon a Moza stand. And Moza, of course, Zach gave us a presentation yesterday on the stage, and Moza here is showing off some of their latest and greatest. Now, we don't have full details yet on pricing, nor do we know when it's going to be released. We have a rough timetable, but a couple of things I want to show you. If you just want to get in close to this, they're calling it the MGX 1000. This is based on their G1000. And what's highly advantageous about this gear, it's not going to be using HDMI. This is going to be able to connect as a screen purely from a USB perspective, right? Jesus, Cold Nebo pressed the button there, look. And Filthy pressed the button as well, lads. Thanks very much. Kenko is here, Asher, good to see you. Captain Gaiman, welcome in, lads. But we're here looking at some of the Moza gear. So yes, we got the MGX 1000, absolutely beautiful bit of kit. And again, just if you want to get close to it, look at me giant hands. The tactile feedback you get on these buttons, switches, knobs, all the rotary dials, these soft keys, these are actually soft keys. It feels what you would expect to see inside the real aircraft. It's done really, really well. Moving over then to what Moza are calling their MF3 or their MA3F, the electronic flight control module. I mean, look, it's an FCU with a pair of EVAs either side. Now, this is not the first time we've seen this sort of hardware in flight simulation. I mean, we know that Wind Control have dominated a lot of the areas. And speaking to Zach yesterday, the idea of Moza, their focus is to make this just out of the box accessible. That's what their focus is on. plug it in, and that's it, it'll just work. That's what they're aiming for. In saying that, when you look at the hardware and the scale, the layout of the buttons, the feedback you get from these switches, this really is very, very impressive. That's a pull switch. Look, I don't know, it looks similar, yeah, it looks that little bit better in my view. I mean, okay, you guys can't see it, but the weight of it is something else. The connectivity on the back of it, similar. I mean, you can daisy chain these two guys together, meaning literally one USB connection. Moza are really thinking about this, and that's the kind of heritage Moza can bring when it comes to this hardware, because they've been forever in the sim racing world. So they know people, they might struggle when it comes to using multiple bits of hardware. So it's pretty cool to see. Moving across, then we have two different types of an FMS unit. We're looking at the MCTU and, of course, a Boeing style FMS. Names once again an MF3F flight computer display, or the MB. So the A Airbus, the B Boeing, that's what it looks like. Again, very, very similar to what we've seen already from Wing Control. These are considerably heavier. Mounting options, they're all VESA mounts on the rear of them, but they also have plenty of other nooks and crannies in order to mount this equipment. And yeah, it's just very, very nice feeling hardware, which is great to see. One of the coolest bits I saw, of course, moving on, is this FMP18 panel bundle. So Moza are marketing this as a full panel, and of course heavily following that from what you see inside an F18. I've known my way around this like no one's business. But as you can see, look, all the different screens, again, you have a mix of soft and hard key switches, and when we look around to see how all this connects in together, you'll notice all of this can daisy chain together, and again, it looks to be either one or two USB connections that'll drive these screens. Not having to worry about HDMI, not having to worry about, just extra connections on the back of your GPU. So, very interesting stuff to see from Moza. They're here, of course, they're supporting the National E-Stall Championships. These guys are about to get firing up here in a moment. They are running different competitions here today. And, of course, we had the privilege of working with the guys from National E-Stall. National Stall are here. There's a number of helmets over there if you saw them. The actual helmets that they wear inside in the aircraft racing around. And you can actually plug them up to your flight sim. They're only about $4,000 each though. We'll have two of them. So what they have, again, it's a combination of a bit of airline flying, then they're doing all the national stall competition stuff here as well. So it's a great way checking out all the different hardware, checking out all the different software and how they all work together, which looks absolutely deadly. Do you know? Yeah, Gibbo, important note there. Like for a lot of the news we saw, I think outside of kind of the software, I think a lot of this was down to, if we're at FS Weekend, we've seen it before, right? So, hang on, we'll get in front of this guy and see, can we annoy him? He's walking away from me, that's always a good sign. Hang on, we'll give him a nudge. How's it going?
How you doing?
Can I steal you for a minute?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're just live here on Twitch.
Sure.
Good to see you. So we're here with Chuck, Murph.
Good
to see you again. Tell us, what's happening?
Well, we've got the whole national stall rig here. We've got 5 flight simulators, full rigs. We've got all the force feedback stuff from Moza. We're showcasing that. We're going to have a little stall competition here in a little while, a little in-house stall competition.
Sweet.
We've got a What is Stall showcase workshop that we're going to do after the competition. It's a lot of fun, man. We got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of people.
We're only chatting earlier on, like how popular it has become now with National E-Stall coming in, the aircraft, the sceneries, but of course the hardware, getting that force feedback has transformed what the folks are able to feel when they're flying.
I tell you, when I first got my force feedback, it was such a new experience, right? When you're coming into land, you can feel the air starting to get turbulent on the top of the wings. You're starting to lose the stickiness of the air. You never feel that with a regular HOTUS, right? Or anything that you're using.
Yeah.
With this stuff, you know the second that you are at that point where you're just about to drop. Mm-hmm. And it's wild. It's a completely different experience. It's really crazy. It took me a week to get used to it.
Really?
Yeah, I was falling out of the sky. I was looking like an idiot, man. I couldn't do nothing.
You're a bit like me, so that's the way to do it. But no, listen, it's awesome to see. It's very popular. You've got a huge presence here, which is great to see. Yep. And as I say, you're going to be kicking off with some competition soon.
Yeah. 28 minutes.
28 minutes. Right, we'll come back. We'll come back and shout from the sidelines.
Absolutely.
All right.
Appreciate it. Man.
Thanks a million. All right. So over my left shoulder, we've got more stuff there with Microsoft Flight Sim. They're just showing all the different, just the different things that you can do in the sim, right? I mean, it all looks absolutely incredible. We've got a great kind of a cockpit setup here. We have the overhead panel, which looks absolutely gorgeous. Again, more national e-style stuff. They've got tons of merch here. You can pick up stickers and badges. Then as we move down here, we've got a whole lot of VATSIM stuff going on here as well. We'll go over here and annoy Jane. Look, she's going to tell me to shag off, but sure, listen. Let's see what happens there now. We're just going to reach in and say, boop, you know. How's it going? Can I annoy you terribly on a live stream? Just say hi.
Hi. What's up?
We're here with Jane, and well, I love what you did with the place, as always.
Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's fantastic. So how are things?
Things are good. I'm nonstop talking to people the entire day. I've had some people ask, why should I switch from 2020 to 24? They love 2020, so just learning about, the differences between the two sims. So it's great to see newer people out here too.
Absolutely. And it's a great crowd. Plus, we've got a lot of hardware on show this year as well, so people can really see and they can experience the sim in a totally new way.
Yeah, well, first time we have this wind control booth right here, and they're premiering this overhead panel for the Airbus, so a lot of people are trying this out, so this is cool. And this is Jake, he's our Airbus captain in real life and everything, so he's taking people through a very personalized experience.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
fun.
So I did my couple of trials with CDL on the Red Bull Racing.
How did you do? Oh no, you gotta get better. Come on, you gotta get me up on stage. Yeah, he might win the whole thing. We'll see.
But no, great to see you here. It's great getting the information yesterday. Of course, Jorg and Seb, Marcial's first FSExpo as well.
I know. Right? I didn't know he was coming, and then I saw him on stage. I was like, oh, he's actually here. People are gonna go crazy. They're there's the man with the beautiful hair.
Like myself,
Yes.
That's why I wear a hat.
Yes.
But, no, it's great to see, and again, like Microsoft having such a presence here, it's community facing, and we speak about this all the time. It's when we see different communities popping up, be it with the BAR events or just people just getting together.
Yes.
It's fantastic that you guys are here to represent that. So
I know, and I'm so glad. Yeah. So we weren't here last year, so we're just trying to make up for it this year and go all out, do as much as we can to show our presence.
Awesome stuff. Well, listen, I'll let you get back to it, but thanks a bit. You're very good. You should do my job. I'll just take a
So anyway, let me take you around the booth. I'm just kidding. All right, I'll give this back to you.
Thanks a million.
Bye.
All right, Jane. Brilliant. Okay, we'll ramble down this way a little bit. Who you making face? Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll see all this. Oh yeah, we'd go say hi to Tyler, lads, look. Where's this now? He'll be raging he lost the mic. Wait, what happened now? Jane the legend, right, I'm just catching up with the chat here now. I'm bummed, Jane didn't bring any baked goods. Jesus, Scott. Right, where are we at? I love how Jane took the mic from, yeah. Come here, hang on a second, you lot. I did this FSLE thing there yesterday, and all I saw was like abuse. It's like, Murphy doesn't need a mic, he's too shagging loud. But sure, I'm shagging loud, that's what it's supposed to be. Right? Now, say hi to Tyler for me. Yeah, we're over here, we're going to get in front of Tyler here now from Echo 19, lads. Echo 19, the man, the reason why you can't hear things in the morning because you're listening to him all night. So we're gonna try and just mosey our way in here. I like to say I like to do the Martin Brundle thing, but sure, he just has skills. So what we'll do, we'll get over and look at some of his hardware here while we're waiting, right? So as we're looking at it here, this is just some of the gear that Tyler uses to record off the aircraft. And I've always kind of wondered, you can pick up different microphones and stuff, but then you kind of see, look at that device there on the left-hand side. It's like, wait, what? Absolutely deadly, right? So it's great to see. Of course, we know Tyler was heavily involved with the sounds for FS Reborn's Phenom 300. It sounds absolutely incredible. All the sounds, and it's not just the engine, right? It's not just your engine startup, which is absolutely incredible, but it's more to do with all the clicking sounds. All the environmental sounds are included there as well. So absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So who's around here now we get in trouble with? We'll just put the camera on and say nothing and just kind of arse around. I don't want to just throw my shoulder in, but they're talking. Do you know what I mean, lads? It'd be a bit rude. We'll go back to the that is a microphone. Yeah, it absolutely is. Manx is giving out. Caps are okay. Go on, they're all right, lads. Don't worry about it. Right, did I catch up with anyone? Who else is here? Cold Neba's here. Good to see you. Manx, of course, good to see you. Frankie Poops, good to see you, Frankie. Medic24 Live. Sunjammer, Surly Dev. If I've missed anyone now, I'll start saying hi. Dougal McTavish, it's good to see you, Dougal. Hope all is well. Hummer is here. Stu Snape, good to see you, buddy. And let me see here now as well. Where are we going to? Asher, look at us, the man of the hour.
The legend, what's up, buddy?
How are you getting on? I was standing over here for ages trying to get your attention.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
I nearly fell over. It's all right, though.
I'm talking to more important people.
That's the right answer. Jesus. But anyway, come here. Your first FSExpo?
Yeah.
You said, you'll find me down the back somewhere. You have a massive booth here.
Yeah, but it's tucked away and hidden behind everybody,
Where's
the hidden gem, right? right?
Where's the speakers? Are just engines starting up?
It's, headphones.
Headphones?
Yeah.
You're so considerate.
I wanted to be considerate, yeah, but
I should
not
have
next year.
Yeah, like just bring amps and deafen
No.
everyone. What the hell is
no,
that?
We're going to build our own PA system next year.
Tyler, I mean, from the grassroots when you started off with a couple of different sound sets, and you started obviously getting a huge interest into what you're doing.
Yeah.
This has exploded, dude. Over the last couple of even months,
Yeah.
it's exploded.
Yeah.
And you're working with all devs now,
Almost all of them.
right? What's it been like, buddy?
Oh, my word, dude. It's been crazy. And, I honestly, it wouldn't have been possible without, you guys, the community, supporting what we do.
He's very good, isn't he?
And, honestly, sharing the passion. Because we're here because we're passionate about not just the hobby, but aviation. We love flying. It's we get to fly virtually. It's some people don't understand that, but I think there's just a huge community of people. Obviously, your community, the Fireflies.
They're all here. They're all saying hello to you. They're all in the chat.
What's up, chat?
They like your hat.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
Mine's nicer.
Yeah, right.
But no, I mean, the projects, your most recent projects, of course.
Yeah,
I mean,
yep.
you worked with Raul and the team at FS Reborn.
Yes,
You're
yeah,
still
incredible.
working with I&I Bells.
Yes, yep. A lot of their stuff that I can't talk about.
Sure. But also, I mean, you run your own projects on top of all of this as
Yes.
well.
Oh, yeah. Because we're not just passionate about the aircraft that are coming out, and that is our end game, is to work with developers to make sure that you don't have to spend more money on sound packs. We want it to sound good, out of the box.
Yeah.
We want the real thing, the Phenom with Raul. It's all the pilots that I know have just been this is how did you get access to the sounds? It sounds exactly as it does in real life. I'm that's perfect. That's what we want. We don't want people to be distracted or be let down. It's we're here to make sure that your experience is not just realistic but authentic.
Sure.
The real thing.
And your own projects. I mean, your most recent release, of course, the Grand Caravan.
Yeah.
Transforms another default aircraft into
Right,
something the
yeah.
172.
Yep.
I mean, and the F-18 and the people. It transforms these default aircraft, as we call. But the sounds are so important in a sim.
Yes, absolutely.
So, any hints on what you might be working on next?
The Black Square TBM 850 and the ATR.
Nice.
Both for Flight Sim 24, so the default ones.
Looking forward.
Well, obviously the Black Square is the Black Square.
Yeah.
But then the ATR will be the default. So those
That's
are our next
awesome.
two, and then we got the T6. We got a bunch of stuff on the back burner.
Nice.
It's just let's just keep it rolling, man.
Yeah.
Let's keep it
going.
rolling. Yeah.
You're flat out busy. I mean, this is all of the kit or some of the kit that comes with you?
This is some of it. Obviously, just a small portion. We have our binaural, or not a binaural, but our ambisonic, which it literally captures a 360 degree perspective.
Okay.
And so as you're moving your head in the sim, it actually will steer the sound with it. So you're getting a natural, authentic recreation of what it sounds like, not just something that's faked with reverb and
Sure.
things like that. It's
so
the real
it's
deal.
the spatial 3D sound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Wow.
that's just one of our tools, but just super stoked to be here to talk with the community and
It's great, man.
share our work,
But it's one of those things. I mean, good audio makes or breaks an aircraft, right? It always has. We'll always say, "Oh, it sounds so good," or "No, it doesn't sound great." So it's just one of these processes and add-ons that exists inside an aircraft that folks have an experience in.
Yeah.
And it's pointed back to you doing all the hard work.
Yeah,
man.
and it's crazy because we've talked to a lot of people so far on the show today about I had no idea how does this work? Do you just talk us through the process of how it starts, because a lot of people just don't understand or don't know what goes into it. And that's why I'm the more that we can make people aware of not just the importance of sounds, but it's getting people to understand some of the process. I think that also makes people more passionate, because it's wow, a lot of work, not just in the 3D modeling or texturing, a lot of work, a ton of work goes into sounds, systems, and giving people a behind the scenes look. That's why I love taking pictures and videos and stuff and sharing all that, because it's sharing that process, making people feel like they're a part of the process. Is something that I'm also passionate about.
Dude, it's awesome.
I just love sharing it, man. It's
awesome.
I'm a nerdy audio engineer who happens to love aviation.
And
so
and long may it last.
Switch that and reverse it, maybe. I don't know.
Depends on the day, right?
Exactly.
But no, listen, great to catch up with you. It's a great insight, man, into all the work that you're doing, and we got some information. So a TBM 850 and an ATR in the works.
Yes. Yep.
So that's we got plenty of stuff to look forward to. So, dude, you're always always in our stream saying hello. It's great to finally catch you in person, right?
Yeah, it's awesome to hang out with you finally in person.
Sweet, right. We'll get out of your hair, but we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Rumor has it there's a beer later on.
Yeah, something.
I did.
I don't know, can't talk about it.
All right, so that's Tyler from Echo 19. So we'll just go for a ramble down this way, guys, as well. As I said, I mean, my objective today is just it's to try and give you guys just a sense of what these events are all about, right? So if there's anything you guys want to see in particular, just let me know, all right? But as we move down here, we got whole loads of stuff going on. We got a lot of VATSIM stuff here. We had this new hardware stuff. If any with the VATSIM controllers want to have a look at it, it's just the virtual control supply. We saw this yesterday, right? So they have like ATC keyboards. They also have flight strips. But then they have a headset and a push to talk. It's just like a little trigger button that they could use. So these are for sale. You can try and get our eyes in front of them. So the guys are using them here across different booths. We might get you in there just to have a quick look with the hardware, see with the new keyboards and the stuff. For ATC guys, I think it's quite good, right? But our very own veteran, Scott's going to be down here tomorrow morning looking after some ATC for us, which is going to be great to see. So yeah, it's VATSIM always have a great presence here at Expos. There's live controlling going on right now, and yeah, we're just saying you're going to be down here tomorrow doing some ATC AJ.
Yeah, be working Dallas Love Tower.
Nice. And what time? 0900?
Yeah, 0900 local to 1200.
Okay, so folks can log on to VATSIM, they'll find you at Dallas Love Field.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, open invitation. Alrighty. So where we are now, this is at the kind of the very back end of the hall, right? What are you saying? I can't hear you.
My arm is dead.
Oh, your arm is dead. Muse, look, she's only now an amateur compared to you. But yeah, Murphy's Law, right? Gibbo's going to love this. Gimbal didn't work. Scott looks very sharp, doesn't he? My gimbal didn't work. Then when I connected it to me Osmo, the fucking Wi-Fi wouldn't work. I'm having sure technology here, lads. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, we'll go walking here and see what happens. So down at this end, towards the back, we have a lot of real-world aviation setups here, right? So we have a flight school, and these guys, Momentum is the name of them. These guys are actually offering aviation training through high schools. You can actually get your PPL in high school, which if we had that opportunity at home in any country, I mean, what a way to go. But it's an entire high school syllabus. They have like full level D simulators, they have all the training equipment. They'll teach you from zero to hero, get you a PPL in high school, which is absolutely incredible. So we might just jump over. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. My name is Murph. We're based in Ireland. We're live on Twitch, but I just wanted to let people know of what you guys are working on.
So I'm a high school, okay?
Yeah.
So regular high school, that's local, and we have an aviation program here. So we actually integrate, we have an aviation program which utilizes about 45 different simulators in our classroom, from a big full motion sims down to stuff that looks similar to that.
Yeah.
But I'm here to just so we integrate our aviation classes with traditional class. So for example, my private pilot ground school class is with world history.
Okay.
So when our students are learning about ancient Egypt, they're learning about that. When they get into the simulators, we're doing some navigation where they're having to fly to the pyramids of Giza, go down the Nile River, fly to Luxor, see different parts. So I'm integrating their flight skills into what they've just learned in world history.
I love it.
By the end of class, they get their world history credit in high school, and they're ready to take their private pilot written exam.
That's incredible. Like, if only we had it when I was going to high school, right?
I know, I hear that more than anything. It's like, why didn't they have this back then? But you think about Microsoft Flight Simulator these days, like when we're in, I have students find where Leonardo da Vinci, like where did he grow up?
Yeah.
Navigate, take a picture of his house, and the program right now is literally yes.
Yeah.
It's I mean, and it gives kids such a different perspective of the world, and so
it's also a great way for teaching, because I mean the syllabus of a high school syllabus, but also a syllabus of the PPL, the ground school, learning all of the material you got to learn. If you can do so in a kind of a fun environment, because you can include history in it, it changes the dynamic completely.
Oh, it takes you from just liking history to loving history. We like to call it experiential learning. So you're learning by experience. Like I could sit in a whole classroom and tell you all day long about all these cathedrals in Europe
Yeah.
Or I can tell you about some of these things, and then you go fly to them, and you have to tell me what's significant about each of these.
I love that.
So it makes it a lot more interesting, and you know, students like taking the class. And so we have another class, the advanced one. We have another class that just incorporates economics.
Okay.
So for private pilot's license, what you don't learn is what this is really going to cost.
Yeah.
So that's where we dig into the finances. Like, okay, you want to fly from point A to point B. What's this going to cost for a Piper Archer?
Yeah.
What's it going to cost for, a A320?
Yeah.
And so integrating those kind of things and.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, listen, the very best of luck. Great to meet you. All right, and for folks who want to get more, if you just want to get some details just on the on websites and so on.
Well, and you got to take the aviator glasses too.
Oh, look at the state of this! A pair of aviator glasses, brilliant. This is fantastic. What we'll do, we'll run a giveaway for the folks at home. That's how we do that. Thank you so very much indeed.
All right, take care.
Awesome. Right, lads. We'll do a giveaway for these on Discord later on. Make sure you're in our Discord channel, and we'll do these as a giveaway with a very special thanks and to Momentum, the Minnesota. Imagine having that in high school. Unlike Muse, of course, Muse didn't do high school at all. Sure, he dropped out. But we won't get into that now, Muse. And can you hold them, or someone hold you? Scott, you hold them in the bag. Look. Man, Scott, right, all in the bag. We also have the Civil Air Patrol here, a couple of other stands. We got some models. You can actually buy aircraft models here on site, which is absolutely deadly. We have an area here then. This is like the exhibitors lounge, all thanks to Parallel 42. That's where people can just like take a minute, take a breather, just get away from it all for a while. So as we're walking around, we're coming up to more hardware now, lads. So there's a couple of things, right? We have Thrustmaster. They made their announcements yesterday looking at the Skyyoke. Same bit of hardware, just branding for either going to be on the PlayStation or on the Xbox. So I don't know, what were your thoughts on the Thrustmaster stuff? I mean, it looks great. I got to say, plenty of buttons there, no force feedback, but I think it looked pretty good. We'll try and get hands on it here now just to have a look. But we also have some pretty cool stuff over on our right hand side. We have like full simulation setups here. So we have Aviation on site. We're actually running say intentions for their ATC experience. Don't know how close you can get in just to show off the cockpit there. Yes, we've got Aviation here, yeah. And Scott, I mean, you were giving us a bit of information about these guys as well. I mean, you were telling us that they're setting up across the country. You can even like rent these units.
Correct. They do them by the hour. You can get multiple packages, half an hour, 2 hours. If you want to learn and have one of their CFIs teach you how to fly the Airbus, you can book a couple hours with them. They'll run you through everything and go on a flight. And I'm going to try to set up a BAR event to do just that.
Just that. That'd be amazing. So, there's plenty of stuff here looking around. Here's all the Thrustmaster stuff. Of course, the HOTAS, which we've all used for years. The Boeing stuff we've all used for years. But here we have now with the new yoke that was announced, set up here in the Xbox configuration, and I gotta say, it looks really nice, doesn't it? That looks really, really good. Get right close up there, because just to give folks the idea of how it all looks. Looks really, really nice. Am I going to upset you if I move? Super. Oh, it feels actually really nice. So it feels spring-loaded, right?
It's got some springs in it, but we're actually using a gyroscope inside the yoke to tell left and right.
Okay.
And an induction sensor on the inside to tell in and out. So it's smooth all the way through. There's no click or bump as you switch from left to right.
And is there any way to adjust kind of friction, or is it's set?
No,
that's it. It's set. Away you go. Okay.
And
Now,
it's sort of an entry-level item. It's priced at $199. It's not available until October. These are prototypes.
Sweet. Important thing to note as well. I mean, the sheer amount of buttons that you got here, I mean, these are ideal for your console pilots. I mean, we have trim tabs, we've got wheels on it, we also have trim down here and a throttle already built in. There's a lot of options here, working of course, be it for Xbox or PlayStation, PC compatible as well. We've got additional buttons on the back.
For the rudder pedals. So you
Oh,
don't have to buy rudder pedals if you...
Nice, okay, so we got two trigger buttons in behind. They could be used for your rudders. Yeah, there's some really nice options there. And it's important to note as well the size, the scale of this. It's considerably smaller, so I think it is very well aimed at console pilots. But of course, from the PC perspective as well, I mean, you got so many buttons here. So yeah, it feels good. We got this similar to what we've seen on other devices. You got the we got this cable coming across here, connects everything up. Yeah, really impressive. Again, it's one of these things that's quite difficult to see this when you see it on the stage. You got to come over and like, oh, that's what it does. Sweet. And then of course we have just a shot of the new throttle system as well. If you want to get that just there in the corner, just around the corner, that's what he's working off. That's interesting enough, lads. I got to say, it's in terms of how it feels exactly like the Alpha, right? Anyone familiar with the Alpha? Feels very, very similar to that as well. So yeah, pretty cool looking. Okay, right. Let's go over this way. Now this is a crowd that's very, very popular, Skylarchy. I'm going to do a global announcement now to say, Mrs. Two-Tone, may I please buy one of these and keep it in the house? She's shaking her head, right, that was the end of that. Come on over here, we have a look though. So this place is quite busy. You have people queuing up here pretty much all day. They want to get access to it. These are full cockpit setups, full overhead, full front panel, full lower pedestal. All their own built hardware, all the joysticks you see, the throttles, mechanized trim wheels. This stuff is absolutely high end. It's absolutely incredible stuff. So people can come over, they book the slot in, and they can experience it. We'll walk around just to give you kind of like a side view on it. Sorry, man. Sorry now. You'll get an idea over this side. So you can see what the guys are kind of operating on there now, and looking at all the hardware. Like this stuff is top drawer, and yeah, this is big money stuff. I mean, this is not for the entry enthusiast. This is like, right, I sold the house, the car, and the children, and I'm now going to live in the shed. Right, but it's very, very good. It's very, very good. Yeah, easily doable. Some of the prices they are quite high, but it just goes to show, I mean, where you can bring this hobby to. But what we're seeing more and more, where Skylarky, and we know folks buy different components from Skylarky, they're very, very good. Daza, of course, has some, right? But what we're seeing is people will come over, look at these setups and say, I'm going to build my own doing this. I'm going to have a look at the wind control stuff, and we've got Cockpit Simulator who are here as well. Moza, of course, going the airliner route. So we have a lot of options here now when it comes to this additional hardware. I want to walk us over here because we have this Boeing throttle, and this looks absolutely nuts. It's a one-to-one personal flight deck, or one-to-one scale of what you'd find, of course, in a Boeing 737. And there was ways they could make this compatible with other bits and bobs. So again, if we can get kind of right up close just to show you the setup here. Now this is pretty. Again, we have an electronic trim wheel. We got our main throttles. Everything is full scale, full everything really. How's it going?
Hello, how are you?
I'm Murph. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Liege?
Liege Yang.
So tell us all about it. I mean, this is impressive.
This is our latest products. This is the 737 throttle pad. This is for the MAX one. We also have the NG one over there.
Okay.
And you see everything's here. It's fully motorized.
Yes.
So everything can be moved. We have a lot of captain already coming here, pilot coming here, say, it's really same to the real 737s.
Yeah.
You can have a sit and have a try. So
I won't break it now, will I?
No, don't break it. We have a really good quality here.
If I break it, do I buy it?
You need to unlock it first.
Oh, it's really, yeah, Jesus, look at that. Oh, that's fantastic.
That look is fantastic. It's a masterpiece.
And can you adjust? You don't need to adjust, but can you adjust the friction of how stiff? Or yeah, you can adjust that as well. And of course, we've got our speed brake. We have our arm mode on the speed brake as well. Yeah, look at that. Man, it's solid. It's absolutely solid.
And also this one is also motorized as well.
It's also motorized.
The speed brake is motorized as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Trim wheel.
And also for the trimming.
And it's really easy to connect to your computers.
Can I have one, lads, now? Oh, look, we got a cup holder here as well. 2 of them. Brilliant. So, I mean, setting it up in your sim.
Yeah.
USB connection, power connection.
USB connection, power connection. That's all. It's really easy to use.
Okay. And what sort of price are we looking at, something like this?
For this moment, it's for $41.99 US.
Okay.
We have 15% off for all our products until the end of this month.
Okay.
And to be honest, this one is really, really limited on the quantity. Mm-hmm. So only 300 units per year.
Okay.
This is our latest. This is our newest one. So
okay. Right, look, it's beautiful. I mean,
it's
from
masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece because it's even looking when you're up. I'm afraid to break things, but I mean, you're able to throw that thing around, man.
Don't worry, about that, we have 2-year warranty.
Okay.
After the 2 years, you can purchase a new one with 50% off. That discount is lifetimes.
Okay.
So, and also we have a really good quality, so don't be worried about that. If it have something happen within 2 years, we'll just exchange you with a brand new one without any cost.
Where are you guys based?
Oh, we're based in China.
You're hardly bringing that back to China. I'll mind this for you until you come back next year.
No, this one is a demo one. This is
Yeah.
what demo one. There may be some things, I'm not pretty sure, but that one is running one. So we ship it here.
Super.
So the waiting time for this one is around 2.5 months.
Okay.
We ship to the worldwide. Any other products from us, we ship it within 7 days.
Okay, brilliant. Well, listen, thank you so much for all the information.
No worries. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all that.
Take care.
Thank you.
Right, we need one of them in our lives, as they're absolutely brilliant. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Are you good? There he is there now. How are you enjoying Expo?
I like it. I mean, last year was my first.
That's right, I remember that. Yeah.
It was more exciting. Maybe it's, the shine is off it, maybe.
Little bit. When did you get in?
I flew in yesterday at 1 o'clock from Boston.
From Boston down,
So
okay.
when I came, most of the presentation was already gone.
Right, okay.
Yeah, but I was happy for them to open the floor for us last night. It was great.
Yeah.
But it's good. I think it's the hardware is going to do the thing again. All these hardwares.
It's everywhere. Did you see this thing?
I saw that yesterday. For the 200.
Right, you know what I mean? It's like, and I know they haven't bolted it to the ground there, so we can come back later on and have a look. Just to.
You know my number.
You too, buddy. Take it easy. Okay, so as we move down, we got more. This is more of Cockpit Simulator. Lads, that was mad looking, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Murph, the main feed yesterday seemed to show a ton of empty seats. What's the attendance like? Great question. So, it is busy. Saturday is always going to be the busier day. I think the real way to gauge this will be tomorrow, right? But I will say it is busy. I mean, it doesn't look like there's less people. So yeah, it feels about the same. So over here with the X-Plane workshop, so this is what they're going through, and they did this last year. It was great to see. They go through all different workshops, be it for scenery creation, aircraft, right? The X-Plane ships with its own plane maker. If you weren't aware of it, all right. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So we're going to keep moving and go through the crowds there. How's it going? How are things?
All right.
That dude is from. Hey, how are you? That dude is from Flight Factor. So we're here at TMA Simulators. Hey guys, how's it going? We're live on Twitch. Just want to say hello, and if you can tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Well, we're a company from Argentina called TMA Simulators. We make and produce our own home simulators and also flight training device for the flight school, the Air Force, and everything. So yeah, we're here. It's our first time here at the FSExpo. So yeah, we're just showing this new line of products that we have here. It's just cockpit panels for the home users. So
yes,
yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you, man.
Beautiful stuff.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Okay, well, we'll definitely check more out on. You have a website up and running. We can.
Yes, we have a website. We have our internet is TMA/simulators, simuladores in Spanish.
Sure.
So yeah, you can find us on Instagram.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank
awesome. Get right in. Look at the state of these panels. These are gorgeous. Look at this, lads. Now, what do we have? Let's see. So, TMA Pro Panel Kit for a Baron 58, a King Air. Let's just have a look. I mean, yeah, interesting. Maybe they're not running on certain sims, but yeah, it's very, very nice. This is working here, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to travel with this USB, so it's quite garbage.
Did you try hitting it? Oh, look at this. That's just very fancy. Yeah. Nice, man. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Beautiful hardware. And as you can see from the panels, I mean, you buy the panel, the job is you're going to run a TV behind it, probably using something like Air Manager that'll run the screens behind it. But it's beautiful, and it's a great option as well because it's not, they haven't just fixed on general aviation. You can also see some of the airline stuff here as well, and of course they got like a G1000 panel, a dual G1000 panel there. That looks absolutely gorgeous stuff. Right, we ramble on down now, lads. And let's see what's happening here now. We'll get ourselves, I don't know who will annoy now. We're halfway there now, right? I don't think they wouldn't be too happy if I started interviewing local law enforcement. What do you reckon? Well, come on over this way now. Everyone seems to be talking to everyone here at Navigraph booth, so we'll kind of just hang loose. And do you know what we will do? I'll see what the queue is like, because I know Gibbo's mad to see that A220. So it is definitely on our list. We'll get around. We'll hang loose here now for a second, see if we can grab someone from Navigraph, just say hello to them. Gordon is there. We can annoy the crap out of him. Come on, let's go over to Gordon here now. It's always good old crack talking to Gordon, you know. So we'll see what happens here now. How are you? I'm live, look.
Oh, God, guys.
We're here with Gordon from Navigraph, and we're chatting to you earlier on, and we're just saying, look, year on and year out, Navigraph are here. You always bring something new to the party.
Yep.
How's the event going for you?
Fantastic. Everyone is here that was always here.
Yeah.
A few more people as well. Fly-by-wire just across the way from us. Honeycomb and virtual fly across the way from here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everyone's having a laugh. Everyone's having a great time.
You're in the best spot. This is like where all the aircon is.
Yes, exactly. It is hot. It's hot. But the AC is quite effective here.
Yeah, it's gas. I was chatting to Magnus and to Stephen yesterday. Like the new additions that we're seeing, all these new charts. So we have VF4 capabilities now in Brazil, the Middle East, and of course Southeast Asia. Oceanic tracks, which is great to see, included. And we have the expansion to Academy.
Yes.
I mean, they're flat out bringing stuff.
Yes. There's lots going on, lots in the backlog as well. So we've got loads more planned in the future. But we're dripping everything out in a nice pace.
It's great to see, and it was amazing with the announcements yesterday from Say Intentions. Magnus coming up onto the stage with Brian, where you're happy to work with developers because they have ways of enhancing the experience to the end user.
Yes. It's definitely one of the most important thing is cross-company collaboration.
Yeah.
It's super important for everybody to maintain a good relationship that way.
Yeah.
So it's same with FSLTL bringing. Flight Radar 24 data back into the mix again.
Yeah.
That's super important also.
It's brilliant, man.
Yes.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yep.
Well, listen, we'll get out of your hair. It's gas, the lads over there, right? So they do all our training on the virtual PPL.
Yes.
It's like you have this like intimate knowledge of them. It's like, I know that guy. He's been talking to me for ages. You know what I mean? How's it going? Right, I'm going to steal everyone here now. Just want to say, if I have a bad flight, it's your fault, and your fault as well, right? And yours as well. But you're busy. I just want to say hello. And you enjoying Expo?
Yes, it's great. It's always fun to have folks come here. You see people every year. It's great.
You're having fun?
Yes.
Grand. Yeah. No, we're just saying, like, very excited now with the latest edition of Academy. We can go with our IF4 approaches, learning all these new charts that we have for Brazil, and it's just going to be more fun just exploring the place.
You know, it's good to see the VFR stuff coming out.
I love it.
Because the sim, years ago we never could fly VFR.
Yeah.
And now the sim is like a visual fidelity. It's amazing. You can actually pick out stuff.
When Charts 8 released, it was like, hang on, VFR? Wait, what?
Yeah,
right?
It's been great.
You
can actually do dead reckoning.
Yeah, out of the box.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
It's great.
It's awesome. Well, listen, thanks a million.
Yeah,
all right, chat to you soon. Right, where are we going now? We're going to Jesus then. We'll go this way now, lads, right? Follow me. I'm reading the chat here now as well, right? Isn't it mad, lads? Anyone who's done the Navigraph Academy and Jason, when you go to meet the lads and they're talking to you, it's like when I first met Nick from Black Square. He talks exactly as he does in the sim as he does in real life. So Virtual Fly, we'll have a quick look here, lads, right? Virtual Fly is celebrating 15 years in business, and they've brought with them this year a lot more options when it comes to flight simulation. General aviation has always been a fantastic entry point for anyone when they look at Virtual Fly. Definitely on the higher end, right? Its prices is definitely up there, but anyone who uses Virtual Fly, they swear by it. It's just that attention to detail, it's the build of it, absolutely incredible. TQ6, very, very popular, of course. TQ3 a little bit as well, but as we move kind of further down here, this is where we start getting into engine start switches. We have trim tabs, we have rudder trim, elevator trim, we have light panels, and then we have this beautiful, beautiful G1000 setup here just towards the end. Like, this is high-end stuff, absolutely gorgeous, and if you horse it in, just how crystal clear the displays are with the lights as well. It's incredible. Everyone walks down here saying, I'd love one of these, or I'd love two of these, But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Mind that wire on the ground. So we'll ramble around this way. How are you? Hi. And right, we'll come around here. Honeycomb, of course, they weren't on stage, nothing major to announce, but they're here in force, and they have brought with them a ton of different hardware, which is great to see. And yeah, I mean, we've got some joysticks over here. We've got a throttle over here. Just have a quick look just to show you where Honeycomb are working on. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen it up close and personal, but from the joystick perspective, we've got rotary dial switches. We've got a couple of soft keys up on the top, and they have these up-down switches here as well. They have a soft top to them, but they're metal. The joystick itself, we do have a nice range of movement, right? And I don't think it has a twist axis unless, of course, it's unlocked. I'm unsure does it have it. The throttle is really nice. So you got a speed brake, then we have a dual throttle if you want, and then we have a flap handle over here. Park and brake, got a couple of engine master switches, and we've got a landing gear switch here as well. It's pretty decent stuff. Right, she keeps telling me to keep the microphone down out of my face because I'm very loud. Sorry about that, lads. Where's this now? Let me say thanks, Murph, for being eyes for those who can't. Lads, that's the objective here. The objective here is to give you guys a sense of what's at this event. If you have any questions to ask with developers, that's what this is all about. So my mission in this is purely to give you guys just a taste of what goes on here. ARSim, they were interested on the stage yesterday, so that's all being powered by plain English. It's real-world ATC telephony training, right? So your ATC phraseology. But great to see that, here's a real-world company using for real-world pilot training, that they can lean in to flight simulators to be able to enhance that training. I mean, this product here that they have, the Aviation radio simulator that they've built with ARSim, it's a great way for those transitioning from a flight sim into the real world, but even those in the real world to come back and just keep their skills sharp when it comes to ATC. I heard a demo of it not too long ago, and it is impressive, but it's almost like a mini game whereby you're dealing with the ATC. Not necessarily flying point to point. It's just, well, okay, ATC want me to do this. How do I talk to them? Or this has happened. How do I report this in a meaningful way? So yeah, always good to see. Wing control, yeah, we'll get over to them. So as we're moving around, we have DOF Reality here with their motion platforms. I need to keep my head down here, give on also. I'll just kind of squeeze it. That's right, Jesus, are looking great there now, yeah. Looking grand, Jenny Mac. They're doing a thing there now. So yeah, DOF Reality motion rigs, lads, these are absolutely class. They're pretty cool. But you'll see it kind of warm up here now. They're using DCS in it. You'll see it moving. I'm going to hide over here so they don't see me. Right. Where's this now? Let's see now. Yeah, it is all coming alive there now. That one like the H6. Is that what that one is? Yeah, it looks like the 6. So you can see the movement of it. All right, let's get a look at this guy. Now we're expecting great things to happen here, lads. The exercise will put you in a random position by a runway and you have to report where you are. Good practice for figuring out what's left is cold Nebo. Okay, sweet, okay. Okay, let's ramble across the road here. So directly across the road, we have wind control. And as always, they're absolutely flat out, lads. They're absolutely flat out. Highly popular areas. Now I'm just going to try and shoulder my way up here and see what happens. So we're going to have a look at all the hardware. The Ursa Minor gear, which is all here. These are for space and for flight sim as well. Looks absolutely incredible. And as we're kind of moving up and along here, we can see where we go from the Ursa Minor joysticks. We can now see it over to their new throttle systems. And of course, Wind Control announced at FS Weekend a massive version 2 upgrade on all their older previous existing hardware, especially from the military side, which looks absolutely incredible. So as we move down, we're getting closer now to some of the airliner stuff. So where we can see, we've seen the various glare shield, as they call it, the pilot of autopilot panel, I think. Basically your Boeing FCU, EVAs. We got our FMSs in here as well. We've got the Boeing 777 style in here as well. But I think the star of the show that a lot of folks are trying to get into, lads, is this gadget right here. It is that of the overhead panel. So certainly this is the one. Sorry, pal. This is the one that folks are trying to watch it. You know what I mean? So we'll try and get a camera on this now as well. It's for the price? Man, it's good. So this is going to retail at $349.95. That entire panel, right? So just to get an idea of the size of it, like it is absolutely massive, right? I mean, look, you put an iPhone down just to give you an idea of the scale. That's an iPhone sitting on the panel, like it's huge, right? Absolutely huge. So yeah, pretty cool to see, and I want to have a play with some of the buttons, see if we can't break it. Yeah, the panels make my hands look small, do they? Yeah. All right, so some of the buttons here that we got. So yeah, man, they feel really good. There's a lot of these kind of lift and push buttons, soft keys with spring loaded. Even the flap switches, it feels so good. Like in terms of the layout, it's done really well. This is absolutely class looking. I'd love to see it wired in and connected into the sim itself, but yeah, I think look what we have here. Looking at it, it's absolutely class. We also have the wind control nose wheel steering, that's to call it. Basically your tiller for left and right control. Again, heavily dominated by the Airbus side of the fence. We didn't have any announcements from wind control at FSExpo. We did get them at FS Weekend, but yeah, this is some pretty cool looking stuff. Good job he used the phone for scale and not his hands, right? So yeah, that's the panel. I think that's the most excitement of what we're looking for here. Definitely from wind control, as they're going to be releasing it. But I will say this, guys, it is a massive scale. Like that's a big, hefty size. I mean, that's I don't know what the measurements are, but like that's as good as you can get. You know, it's as big as a TV. Like, so yeah. So we got the 349. We got our tiller here as well. That feels really nice, strong spring resolve into it. We got our new radio panels, of course. This is fantastic stuff. We have mainly your 32E cameras there. This we've seen before me with the landing gear. It's very nice. A lot of folks have this with this unit built into it as well. Absolutely gorgeous. But as I said, I think the mainstay is definitely that overhead panel. It is absolutely insane looking and just great to see. You know, G Slayer, good to see it. How many USBs for the overhead? I don't think I can lift it up. Hang on, we'll find out. That's a great question.
Like the rest of your stuff, it's USB-C.
Oh yeah, it's all USB-C, but I'm just trying to think how many connections does that overhead want? Possibly one.
Let's go after them.
Yeah, they're all eating their food. Scott, you go and ask them there. Interrupt the food. Grab us a burger there as well, will you? Say nothing now, lads, right? Jason, they've left burgers out there. They also have, on the Boeing side, they also have that mad Boeing yoke here as well, which is set up. Folks are using that just to fly. Don't even get just an angle on the yoke itself. I mean, it's huge hardware. Massive hardware. But yeah, Wind Control have some really good stuff here, lads. Got to say, it's incredible stuff. So we'll try and find out regarding the overhead what's required in terms of USBs. But hopefully you got a good look of it, and that'll give you an idea of the scale. Like, it is proper huge.
Power and then USB-A. Yes, got it. Thanks.
I overheard you. Brilliant.
Okay,
so it's basically two connections for the overhead. One USB will supply power. The second USB will provide the data link. So it's going to be two USB slots required on a USB-C. You can probably end up throwing them all into the one single hub if you had to. So it's actually not too bad for something that size with those buttons. I mean, how many buttons are you talking? There's like 50 odd buttons on it. There's a lot of buttons on it.
Enough for you to get in trouble.
Absolutely. Now, if we want to move down the road again, a company we saw a couple of years back, which is Motozolo, where they have the miniature scale solution when it comes to the Airbus. So you're looking at an overhead, you're looking at the EFIS, all the displays, joystick, throttle, everything. We've seen this before. They had only introduced it to the market, and well, again, you can see it here in the flesh. This is great for me, lads, because look, I'll show you. Look, it makes me hands look massive. But yeah, it's beautiful hardware, and even over here, I mean, I geek out of this the whole time. But like when you're looking down at just the lighting, everything on this is superb. It's absolutely gorgeous, lads. Really nice. It's very well built. It feels solid, and it's a huge reality you got to consider that a lot of people don't have the desk space, right? I remember chatting to Katie Pilot about this when it first got released. Even Kate was saying, she goes, to be honest, she said, like flying the real aircraft, it's kind of how a lot of the instruments look, because they're kind of far away from you when you're in the aircraft itself. I thought that was interesting. But look, even the audio panel works fully here. We got our click push buttons, turning on each and every one. We can turn these guys left and right. Absolutely incredible stuff. Hello again, how are you? So yeah, it's great to see Motozola, from their first ideas of, hey, we can do a thing, to here it actually is. And what makes this interesting as well, these components are modular, so you can actually pop one out, buy one if you wanted to, throw it in, pick up the throttle later on. You have all of these options. So yeah, great to see everything there in place. Looks great. Thanks a mil. Important point to note though, they're about $4,000 for the whole setup, lads. So if it was cheaper, you'd be saying, yeah, you'd fill your house with them, but they're about $4,000, so that's kind of what that is. So as we're moving down here, we're down here now with Desktop Pilot. Again, another hardware manufacturer with a lot of options that are available when it comes to not only GA, they're starting to move into a lot of the airliner stuff here as well. And we can see it here from the various throttle units that they have, but also their mounting options. When it comes to screen mounting, avionics mounting, and if we just walk in here, because we can actually see one of their home cockpits fully set up, right? Photos by Kev is here, good to see you. Hopefully the internet is doing its job, lads. There's people cursing me because we actually got stable internet, which is nuts. But look at this for a setup, lads. Isn't it absolutely incredible? Can I get one of them?
No.
What do you mean no? Look how small and tidy it is. That would go in the sitting room. What do you mean no? I go on. I'll cut the grass for the next year. And then we got some more cool stuff over here as well. Hey, how's it going? You okay to talk on Twitch for a moment?
Sure.
We'll just throw you in the deep end. I'm Murph. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kendra.
Kendra, how are
Yes.
you? So, what can you tell us, Desktop Pilot? I mean, you guys have a lot of hardware on show.
Yeah, so we're an at-home flight sim manufacturer based in Columbus, Georgia. We're
Okay.
here at FSExpo. We love coming here every year. I feel like these are our people. We have our desktop setups on display as well as our full flight simulator. So you can recreate the Cessna cockpit at home using our individual components, or we've already done it for you with our full flight sim.
That's amazing. And again, like, it'll work on any sim. Could be X-Plane, could be Microsoft Flight Sim.
Yes.
Okay.
Compatible with both.
Okay, sweet. And what's kind of the newest thing you've brought kind of this year? I mean, you have a lot of new throttles I've seen.
Yes, so well, actually our throttle and our, we have many different throttles. We are going to be coming out with a force feedback yoke and rudder pedals.
Wow,
That's going to be coming in the next couple of months. We're really excited about that.
Excellent.
We have our compass and our ignition panels are some of our newer items. Our parking brake is very popular, and our trim wheel. Those are probably like some of our top sellers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Awesome, Steve. Well, listen, thanks so much for your time. Yeah. We'll have a quick browse. And yeah, awesome. Thank you. So shout out to G-Lock, because he uses some of this gear when he was building his own home setup, which was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, you want to get in close just to show, like, from a Cessna stuff. Oh yeah, grab a hold of one of them, Scott. We'll need them. I actually bought mine at FSExpo last year. Which one did you get, Naughty? Was that from these guys? Sprocket says, Murph, internet is very stable. In general or mine? Good to see you, Sprockets.
Whereas I told him that you were on the phone.
Oh, right, okay.
That the Wi-Fi didn't work.
Okay. Now, anyone who likes flying the Cessna stuff in particular, I mean, this is what you're used to, right? Carb heat, not really applicable for the Cessnas we fly in the sim, but we do have our friction locks as well. Like, this is what you would find in the real airplane, lads. There is no two ways about it, and this is solid stuff. The frames of them are 3D printed plastic feel. That's what they feel like. But the dials and don't get giddy, but the shaft, all of this is all very, very strong hard metal. It feels great in your hands, and that goes for all their stuff. So yeah, absolutely incredible stuff here as well. From their desktop setups, then this is where you can see everything kind of come together from all the switch panels. The tiller, actually, can I get a tiller wheel or a pitch wheel? I need to look at one of them. What do you mean no? I'll get one of them. I need one. But you can see it all laid out, mounting under your desk as well. Very, very tidy setup. Very, very tidy setup. Okay, right, we'll mosey. So Desktop Pilot, some really nice stuff here, lads. Like, look at those T1000s as well. Like, bloody hell. Real nice. Okay, so we'll ramble. What else do we have here, guys? We've got more going on. So this one here is wireless Billy. LLC. Looks like hey, how's it going? Looks like a whole load of trim wheel stuff, different hardware. We'll have to try and get in front of these guys later on because it looks mad. Interesting. Oh, have you got a card? And before you start watching, I'll say sorry in advance.
Oh, gosh.
All right, so let's see. We're back kind of where we kind of started, but we still got more to show you, lads. So out of nowhere, PXN came along and said, hey, yeah, by the way, we're doing some flight sim hardware. And we saw this. We read this back in the news the other day, right? What do you mean turkey leg? Shut up, you will. So I want to show you some of their hardware because these guys have rudder pedals. They have this radio nav console, right? And then as we kind of move around, we can start having a look at some of their other hardware. Now, anyone who knows or doesn't know PXN, these guys have been making hardware for sim racing for a couple of years, right? So they're not new in terms of hardware development, but they are new to the world of flight simulator peripherals. Now, what we're looking at here, it's very heavy. It's plastic, but it is heavy. So it seems to be quite kind of, you know, unsure if we can you, we'll ask him later, but like you want to be able to adjust the friction on that because like that'll just, can you adjust the friction on that? No, okay.
Because these are only our entry-level products, so
okay, entry-level stuff,
yeah, you can adjust it, but we will have a high-end products.
You have higher end as well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet, thank you. I will say, like from the visuals of it, it's very pretty. Hey, how's it going? I think from looking at the hardware, this is somewhere between kind of SciTech, Honeycomb maybe, and Turtle Beach. Maybe somewhere in between all of that, right? Like PXN, it's, as I say, like the joysticks are quite nice, but if you look at them, they're very similar to what we've seen with Turtle Beach. Same with the throttle. The yoke is interesting in terms of like how much floor space it takes up. It's nice that we have some panel options in behind it. We've got a couple of buttons, they can light up. We've got a park and brake, we've got a landing gear all built into the yoke, which is quite nice. The throttle, the only thing I don't like, lads, is, I mean, there's almost no friction there. That's a major no-no straight away. If you can't adjust that, you're at nothing, do you know? You'd sneeze and the throttle would do something. Very nice looking stuff. Good to see that it's modular. Are you up in me face? She's up in me business. We'll go this way now. Right. So we have Say Intentions and we also have Synaptics. So we want to get in front of these guys. I'm looking for someone in particular. We'll hopefully find them in a moment. But we'll see how we go here. So if we'll try and get a camera in to show the A220, if you just want to jump in there. Jason, here's another one as well. Are you live as well?
I'm live as well.
We're live as well. How's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
Well, I'll introduce you and you're holding stuff. So we'll fist bump.
There you go.
We're here with Mustafa. Moose, we had a bit of fun yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Chatting away to the lads. How are you getting on?
It's fantastic. I'm just meeting people. I can't walk more than like 5 feet without running into somebody.
It's so good.
Great. It's so fun.
What's, in terms of the hardware, I mean, anything jumping out at you today?
I was really excited. I was talking with Nikki for like an hour about the Meridian stuff, and some of the stuff that he's able to show now and the stuff that's coming is amazingly cool. He's got like 45 different designs in the pipeline in the works. There's so much. I can't imagine what it's like to be in that head of his.
Yeah. Some may say he's a dreamer.
He's a dreamer, and he may be the only one of that caliber. But I can listen to him talk all day. It was so much fun. So that's definitely what I'm most excited about. That and the Moza FMC stuff. No pricing on that. They said like Q3 they're probably going to announce pricing, but it looks really good and no like, HDMI stuff. It's just a nice USB connection.
Now come here, I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm going to. So I was down with Microsoft, and I got a couple of practice laps in. Right.
Yeah.
Because we're racing later
Yeah,
on.
I need to do that myself because otherwise I'm going to die really easily.
Well, I reckon I'm going to break the records today, but not the records you think. I reckon I'll be the first out in the quickest time ever recorded.
Well, see, that's what I think I'm doing. So. Did you hear Nick got food poisoning?
I heard, yeah, poor Nick as well. Hopefully he bounces back.
He's still on the fence, so we'll see, and then they'll send someone
Nick,
in. But yeah,
but Nick is particularly better at this than
right.
I. So
if
sorry, Nick, I love you now, but
if he goes out, we all suddenly have a chance.
Correct, So feel better soon though, buddy, because Jay's at an event like this, you want to be running around. So just walk in, just punch us out of the way. It's grand. No,
there's nothing serious happening here.
Yeah, look at us. Imagine two big aegis that are blocking the whole traffic. Isn't it brilliant? Right, go on. I'll let you get on.
Yeah, you too.
We'll see you later.
Good to see you, man.
Okay. How's it going?
I just want to say hello, and I love your show.
Thank you very much
I wanted
indeed.
to do what you're doing in the United States, and when I realized it was a full-time job, I'm retired. So but I love your show.
Thank you very much
I
indeed.
really enjoy watching all of the information, the wide variety of information that you provide us.
Thank you so very much. Very kind of you.
I love you.
Thanks very much.
I love Say Intentions too.
Great bunch of lads.
I'm impressed with what they're doing.
Yeah, great bunch of lads.
What I like to see as a user is that they're working with other people.
Yeah.
And that's so nice to see in our community because it makes sense,
We are just the one community.
That's right.
So, and when you see people working together,
Thank
brilliant.
you, Two-Tone.
Thanks a million. Jesus. Right, hang on. I have to do two things. So the lads want to have a look at the A220, so we're going to just horse in there. Can you get the camera there? Just have a look in. Met the guy last year, I forgot his name. Who did you see? Where's this now? Not the warm crash in the background. Wait, what? Someone wasn't crashed. Did they? Where's this now? Everyone calls Moose Canadian. That's so funny. So, how's it going?
How are you? Nice to see you.
How are things?
Good.
Can we nab you for a quick hello?
Not me.
Is it laid around, is he?
He is. He's floating around the floor.
Okay, we'll find him.
Let me message him and see where he is.
No panic. Okay, let's see if we can. Who else can we nab here?
So we're not going to talk about the A220?
No, we will. We're just going to wait on Ubay to come up. Hang on there now. So, sure, just come in anyway. So we're here at the Say Intentions AI stage, the booth and everything, right? So they're in between seminars right now. These guys are flat out here. They have a huge presence this year, and of course we got all the announcements done as well. So it's been absolutely incredible. So they're literally between the different breaks and stuff. So we'll get in front of them and say hi when they're free. We'll come down here and just kind of edge our way in. The main announcements that Say Intentions had, of course, and it was the inclusion, right? It's the inclusion of. She thought you were staff?
She thought I was one of theirs.
The inclusion that we saw from Parallel 42, which is absolutely class to see with Chase Plane, that ability to lock onto aircraft when they talk was on Say Intentions. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Then with Navigraph, getting your co-pilot to be able to read out what's actually on the chart, and that chart just appearing when you need it, that's going to make life very, very easy. And of course then we have we got the backtrack, which is giving you the chance just to replay what it is you want to be doing in the sim as well. So these are three massive announcements, new features that are added to Say Intentions AI, and they came in the back of three others that we had over the previous 3 weeks. More features being added, and I think the biggest thing for me is the fact that they're so open to working with people in the community, developers. You don't always see that. I mean, we saw on the stage yesterday with Brian inviting Edson up, and with Magnus as well, which I thought was brilliant. Is your arm killing you? Jesus, he's under fierce pressure. But so we'll try and nab Brian just for a very quick word, and just get him to say hello. Oh, Jared is there. We'll nab Jared. You'll talk to us, Jared.
The world famous TwoToneMurphy.
Right, I'll give you that $10 now in a minute. That was really good, man. So how are you?
Doing great.
Dude, this is all your handiwork here beside us with the Say.
Yeah, it was a team effort, but a lot of coordinating, a lot of hard work went into this. We're really excited. We got you coming up at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
We're going to run a panel. Yep. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's not 2 o'clock yet. I'm not late.
No, you're not late. I'll find you. I will hunt you down and pull you on stage because I'm not doing it.
So, I mean, you were with us at FS weekend.
Yep.
different vibe, different kind of setup.
Vibe, yeah.
How are you feeling about this one?
It's been a lot of fun. It's a definitely much bigger. You know, obviously we've got a much bigger presence with a stage and everything else going on. And then we were excited with the big free announcements that we had, all our new stuff that we're pushing out. Backtrack is my favorite new feature that we've got.
Loving it.
So, but no, it's been a lot of fun. And the other thing too is a lot of the vendors are the same. So it's kind of like a family. So it's great to see old friends that we met in Lillestad down here in the States as well. So, yep.
Awesome stuff. Yeah. Okay, well listen, we'll let you get back to it. We're just kind of floating and staying out of trouble.
Sounds good.
Won't last long. I'll get into trouble very soon.
We'll get in trouble. If not tonight, we will.
Brilliant. So yeah, important note to make as well. I mean, you also have the social side of all of this as well, lads, right? I mean, we got in Wednesday night, went down, just found the Irish place just for a pint. Thursday, you know, you're just getting used to what's going on around here. Friday then, yesterday, we went out for dinner after the announcements. It was busy because we had the FSLE thing, and there's a lot of different eateries, restaurants, all that kind of jazz there as well. Hey, Womby's here. So listen, you're the man to be beaten.
Apparently, yeah.
You're still number one.
Yeah.
Go easy on me now, will you?
I'll try, but the thing is, I'm very competitive, but I don't actually want the consequences of winning. So it would be nice if someone maybe beat me, although I don't actually want that.
You have a very good score.
It's with a penalty.
Even with a penalty?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Well, I'm crap, like useless, but I'll give it a shot anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's you just go fast.
Oh, that's the secret? Okay.
Yeah, smooth, fast. Yeah.
So outside of like being blistering fast on Red Bull Racing, how are things with you? I mean, you've been very, very busy. We've seen the Ducky with the 152.
Yeah, the Ducky edition. I've spent some months trying to make it a float plane.
Okay.
Fine-tuning the float dynamics, which is actually stressful and fun. Yeah. The default float dynamics in the sim, it's not actually necessarily the float dynamics. It's the airplane setup. So if you spend months and months on it, it can actually look pretty good.
Okay. Great to see, and like of course then your scenery then as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful scenery. Brought us all to that part of the world just to check it out. I was well impressed. So yeah, you're keeping busy, which is a good sign.
I'm always busy.
Always busy. Okay.
Not necessarily on stuff that makes financially sense, but stuff that's fun. Yeah.
You're having fun.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Okay. Well, listen, we'll catch you in a bit. Slow down, will you? Right. Let's see if you get on. But won't be some crack. But yeah, as I said, the social side of all of this, lads, it's absolutely brilliant as well, right? So right, we'll catch up with the chat here now because I haven't been able to watch into you lads for a few minutes. So how are we all getting on now at home? What's the weather like anyway? Do you like me hat? And it's mad. Like people do, they're heading me anyway. Do you know what I mean? But like, yeah, people do look at you and say, "What's this friggin' idiot doing?" You know? Why are you looking that way?
Your good side.
Oh, that's my good side. Yeah. I do have a good side. Where's this now? It's Flight Sim. I don't think any of us are doing things that make financial sense. Yeah, agreed. Sure wish I was there. Yeah, lads, it's if you ever get the chance to come to one of these events, like they are class. It's not always possible though. Like there's a number of people missing from this purely from the freaking cost of getting here, and just drama and politics. So yeah, it's not always going to be an option. But yeah, interesting. I'm on holiday right next to Silverstone. Jesus, Eamon, good man yourself. Eamon's having the crack. Oh, haven't we got racing on today? What day is today? Saturday. Oh, we quali on there today. Right, okay, super. We'll see what the story is with that. Where are they racing at? Barcelona this weekend, is it? Now, I wanted to find Brian there for a second. Did he walk off? And did we find Ubaid? So we've 2 or 3 little things to be doing here now. So, let's see what's happening. No. Hang on there for a second.
Say something with an accent.
Do you know that guy? Is this guy?
With an accent.
I gotta work on your accent.
Dance monkey.
Right, so we managed to nab Brian away because he's absolutely flat out.
Oh, hi.
Here's our camera. The missus, she's no Muse fan, but she's doing an alright job. How are you?
Are we live right now?
We're live right now.
Hi.
There's a lot of people watching us, so yeah.
Look how good I look on that screen.
Right.
Oh my God, I'm beautiful.
That's your good side now.
All right.
Right, we'll remember that. This isn't my good
I
side.
just got out of makeup. So this is great timing.
Brian, I was only saying, I mean, from the announcements yesterday, Say Intentions AI have brought 3 massive announcements yesterday.
Yep.
And you only gave us 3 announcements over the last 3 weeks as
I
well.
know. The hardest part is keeping them secret because we're like, well, it's been ready to go for a while, but we can't talk about it. It drives me crazy.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
But yesterday I thought you did something fantastic because it's the first time I've seen it. Your open commitment to work with other developers in this industry. We had Edson come on the stage. He was here with you today on your own stage.
Right.
Magnus came out on stage. Like your inclusion of developers of software that everyone uses.
Yeah.
You're trying to work with them to make it better.
We want the entire look. We all buy something from here and something from there and something from there because we want our sim experience to be better. And in our opinion, it's better if all the toys work together, right? Little dots connecting them all together, and anything we can do to facilitate that, we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a full dev API. We want other developers integrating with our stuff, but we're not opposed to taking the lead on that either. I mean, integrating with Navigraph, we had a lot of fun with that. Integrating with Parallel 42, those guys are awesome, right? We have a blast when we get to do this stuff. So, yeah, we really want this entire community ecosystem. Our vision is it all works together.
Yeah.
And anything we can do to facilitate that, we're in.
It's great to hear. So in terms of expos, I mean, Say Intentions AI have been present even at FS Weekend. The guys come over last year. This year, I mean, you're making a statement this year. This is a huge to-do for the team this year with the stage. Bigger, better, louder, way more features being added. I mean, like, how do you even keep track of it? It's like 12 months ago versus today, even what a year can do.
We've come a long way. You've seen our staff here. We've got piles of full-time employees now.
Yeah.
This is our 3rd Expo. I compare it to where we were our first Expo, where it was like me and my dad and a couple volunteers, right, that were here. And this year we've got an entire team here. Mm-hmm. I don't know how we do it other than we've just got amazing guys who love this stuff as much as you and I do. And that's the key is they love this stuff, right?
Like, it's gas. As a flight sim nerd like myself, right, is there anything here from the hardware? I mean, you're looking around, is there anything like, how do I get this past the wife now? This will just find its way coming home.
I want all the hardware here. That's the hardest part about coming here is you're like, can I sneak this into my suitcase and can I somehow sneak it onto the credit card bill? Because there's some good stuff here. That Scholarkey booth, it's taking everything I can not to take out a second mortgage on my house to go pick up one of those. There's the wind control stuff.
And even, I was just about to say, because I mean, you're using some of the wind control hardware here with the radio panel, but also over at the Aviation, they're running, Say Intentions AI ATC in the background.
They're having a good time with it over there.
In this full cockpit, you're hearing ATC. It is so immersive.
Well, you sit in that thing, the Aviation one, and you're like, wow, this is a real cockpit. And then you put on that headset and you go, is this a person?
Yeah.
Right? You're not sure?
Yeah.
That's how you know we're doing well, is when you're like, I can't tell if this is a person or not. But this wind control stuff, these new radio panels are really cool.
Really good.
Really
We're looking at them earlier, and they just plug them in and that's it. There's no setup.
Yeah,
they just work.
this is really cool stuff. And at a price that you don't have to sneak it by the wipe anymore,
Yeah, exactly,
right?
right.
So,
Yeah.
really good stuff. There's amazing hardware here.
Yeah, no, it's great. Well, listen, you've got a very busy schedule. The stage has a very busy schedule.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to you at some stage later on.
I hope so. Great.
As always,
Good
thanks
to
for
see
getting
you.
up. All right, sweet. Okay, so Brian from Say Intentions AI. I mean, as I said, like they're just flat out here, lads. Absolutely flat out. Murphy finally got to get a pint. I need to get. Come here. They do. Margin. They do. Hang on. We need to say a quick hello to Margin. Come here. Come here. We can't have a stream and not have you on the stream. It's, the Mangler. You're welcome in.
The Mangler, hey!
Gibbo was asking for you, and then he said, "No, tell him to shag off."
Yeah, you can shag off yourself, Gibbo.
How are you, buddy?
Oh, busy days.
Busy.
It has been pretty wild.
Yeah.
I would say busier than last year.
I don't know. Was it busy? Like, it doesn't seem like less. Like, there's definitely not less people here.
Overall, maybe about the same.
Yeah.
But in terms of we've just not stopped here.
No, flat out.
Flat out.
Schedule is absolutely lashing it through. What time are we now? 20 to 1. Like, there's more happening shortly.
We've got another one picking up, and then I'm on at 3, I think.
You're on after me.
It's just up to you.
Jesus. You better not get a bigger crowd.
Hey?
I won't talk to you if you pull a bigger crowd. I won't talk to you for at least 10 minutes.
It's all right. I swap badges. I'll be Murph. You can be.
What was the name of that? We went out last night for the Devil's Refreshments. What was it called? A Foggy Geezer or something?
Yeah, War Pig's Foggy Geezer.
War Pig's Foggy Geezer. That's the name of a drink, by the way. It tasted like more.
Well, grapefruit. Yeah.
No, it was nice. It was nice. Right, we'll get out of your hair, but great to see you. You're busy, flat out in the background as ever.
Yes.
And we'll come back to you by 3 o'clock.
Oh, no worries.
And heckle. We'll heckle.
Heckle. I'm not against saying shag off on stage now, though.
We'll see how it goes. All right, buddy.
You take care, my friend.
Thanks a mil. All right, so let's have a look here now. It's mainly the A220 we want to see. Now, Synaptic are here with that themselves. They're showcasing that off. Anybills are here, but they're here in capacity to be helping out the guys with Synaptic. Also important to note, there's a couple of developers who aren't. How's it going? What's happening? You well? Good. If people are exhibiting, you can find them. If they're not exhibiting, people are just trying to get around and see what's happening, who's here. Just Flight, of course, who aren't here, but wishing the absolute best. Who else? FS Reborn. Raoul is here. Where is Raoul? His throat is sore, but we'll have to have a chat with him and see what the crack is. And sorry, sir, can you not touch that, please?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm so sorry.
So, okay, look at the timing of this. So we're here. We're down by AFBX.
Just hijack me for an interview.
100%. How's it going?
Live news.
Right.
They let me out, okay?
We're here with Sky Command with live news. And
actually, before we start, I have to thank you for posting my bail. It was several $1,000s, but the generosity of you to just get me out of there.
Anytime.
Huge.
Anytime. But you got to explain, what was in that suitcase, you mean?
Plausible deniability.
There was a fierce buzzing, fierce buzzing.
How are you guys doing, man?
Doing great, man. Just great to catch into you. It's you're usually the heart and soul of and also the reason for many headaches the next morning.
Oh yes,
right.
It's one of those things where I have to say you're welcome and I apologize for it. What's a thankpology? It's a thankpology. You're welcome and I'm sorry for the headaches.
So nowhere near your first rodeo. You've been to these expos before.
Oh yeah.
How are you finding St. Paul?
I'll be honest with you. I have been very whelmed by the city, but overwhelmed with joy for everyone else. Like, it's the same reason why you would say that I'm the soul of Expo, right? It's like the people is my favorite part. Listen, we'll turn a barn into a party. It doesn't matter where we are, So if I think the city is okay, as soon as I get with these lot of people, it's an unforgettable, memorable time.
It's always good fun. Always good fun. And there's people saying, look, they're all saying hi to you. Look, you're very popular.
What's up, everybody?
That fella Muse fan.
Hold on. First of all, Muse. Muse, this is for you, okay?
I
expect him to make weird eye contact with you and give you the same hug, okay?
Thank God the camera doesn't go all the way down. Jesus. But no, come here. Anything on the floor that you've seen that really jumps out at you? We're going to have a chat with Katie, hopefully, in a few minutes when she's ready, just about EFBX. The excitement levels are huge. But for yourself walking around, anything jumping out?
Oh, it's very obvious. It's the wind control overhead. Seeing that thing.
See the size of it?
It's a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to look at it in detail, but I saw it over at the Microsoft Flight Sim booth. There's actually a couple out there on the floor, and just seeing that thing up, I'm like, listen, we are entering I think that device alone is signifying a shift in terms of consumer products that we can access, because that is something unlike. For a regular consumer to access something like that under $1,000 is truly unprecedented.
$350.
$350, and they'll ship it to your front door. You're not gonna, it's unreal. But that's what I mean. Those things weren't possible maybe even a few years ago, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that is not only a shift, but it's something to indicate that's a whole lot more to come for, like, not just them, but people are watching that, not just wind control. People are watching that.
Sweet. Right, well, we'll get out of your hair for the moment. We want to have a quick chat with Katie with all the stuff at EFBX. So, how's it going? It's now a good time, because you can just tell us now and check off, and we'll come back later.
No, please come say hi. How are you?
So Katie, EFBX, there's been a lot of hype about this. We finally get to see it in action here. How goes it?
It's been such an amazing response from everybody. Like, I was a little bit concerned, is it going to be a bit of a flop? Are people going to just look at it and go, okay, it's another EFB? But actually, people are understanding that we're not an EFB. Well, we are, but we're kind of, the idea is connecting everything. We're a platform.
Everything to it, yes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And so many developers, we had so many developers who've said, we want an app in your EFB, and some of them quite humbling, some big developers as well, and it's so humbling. So yeah,
fantastic. So you have a couple of demos of it here.
Yeah, I've got it in my hand.
You have it running, so we can get some camera in just to see and talk us. Can you talk us through it?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can see here we have the EFB. It's on my phone as well. It's on my computer over there too.
Okay.
And so it doesn't matter what device that you're using. It's entirely yours to use, and you can have it whichever way around you want, whatever background you want. The apps that we have a dedicated app store, so you can install the apps you want. You know, if you're you're a Vassim Radar person, want to install the Vassim Radar app. If you're not, then don't. You know, and it's entirely up to you. One of my favorite buttons in this entire EFB is the power to turn flight sim on from your iPad or your phone.
Oh, really? Okay.
So you can probably see my computer over there, and if I just launch MSFS, it launches over there.
Oh wow! Look at that.
And to have that full control over, it's so integrated with the sim and the whole ecosystem of flight simming. Because when I fly in with real life, it's very much, I have this with me all the time, and I'm nowhere. Any pilot is never without their EFB, and so I want that to be the same in flight sim. I want you to brief over a coffee.
Yeah.
Sim.
Well, it's great to say because, your insight to all of this from your career where you're flying, right? And it's bringing the real world realism, the procedural based stuff back into a flight sim, which you're able to use as well.
Yeah, and that's it. And I think it's the ability to kind of take that. Basically, it's all when I go to work, I operate in a certain way, and I come home and sim, and there's a couple of things that kind of just break that immersion for me. Right. And this kind of takes. I kind of likened it to sort of like greasing the wheels and just make it that little bit kind of simpler to basically just enjoy the flying and stop the admin stuff that that breaks the immersion. So that's what this is about, really.
And again, it'll work on tablet, work through a browser, anywhere.
Doesn't matter if it's iPad, Android, any smart device. Basically, it'll work, and it links in with aircraft as well. So you can control GSX, you can control the aircraft themselves. Refuel them. You can see. I mean, you can literally start the sim, right?
Yeah.
So you can integrate it with any aircraft.
And are we getting closer and closer now to that release line?
Yeah. So we announced yesterday Q4 is our release window, and so have some more info kind of closer to them. But if people want to get it early, then they just have to go to the website and they just register for early access. Okay. So they'll be on the basically the guest list, and they'll be able to get access to it sooner.
And that's afbx.io?
Yeah, that's the one.
Sweet, okay. Well, listen, the very best of luck with it. I mean, you've been to expos before as well. Yeah, how are you finding this one? Your first time to exhibit here?
Yeah. So last year was a bit of I came as a what are they called?
Media
attendee.
Attendee.
Yeah, I was kind of I was basically scoping the place, and I was like, okay, how could our booth look? And so now we're here as an exhibitor, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's also so great to catch up with basically lifelong friends. People are. It's so nice to be the socials in the evenings and then seeing everyone get so excited and meet with developers. It's so great. I love it here. So.
Awesome to see. And you have hired helpage as well. The guys are looking after you.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Oh yeah. It's younger Britain gets. It's younger looking he gets. Hang on, we better say hello to him as well. He's always hiding in the background. Good to see you, man.
Love, how are you?
So you're making sure now Katie says all the right things at the wrong moment?
No, it's the other way around. She tells me off for saying the wrong things at the right moment. But no, in all seriousness, what Casey has produced, no word of a lie, and I'm not just saying this as a friend of Casey.
You mean
it is, and the fact that she stood here. No word of a lie. It is an absolute game changer. I am using EFBX in both regular flying and the old school way of doing it, right? Legit. The new way is game changing. I hate going back to the old way of doing it because this is a complete game changer. From the planning side all the way through flight execution, logging, all of it. Think of this really, and sorry to take away your thunder, but this really is designed to be the iPad for simming. So think of it as an environment, right? The idea is that more apps are going to be coming down the line, more applications to make this more powerful are going to be coming, and it's just going to get better and better and better over time.
And I've just seen in chat someone asking whether it's a subscription or a one-time purchase. I think that's a really good kind of thing to address. So at its core, it will always be a free base tier. So anyone can have it for free. You don't have to register.
There's no cost to entry.
Correct.
And then you'll have maybe premium features.
Correct. So if you wish to, then there'll be both a subscription element or a one-time purchase, lifetime access. So it's kind of, I'm a very a big believer in making sure things are accessible to people. Like, you know, I was a kid once and wanted to be able to access things that my parents couldn't afford to do. So, I want to make sure that everybody can access it at the level that they can afford, and I think that's just so important to me. So I'm going to make sure that is at the core of what we do. So.
Sounds great. Well, listen, great to see you. It's your first time exhibiting here, not by any means your first expos, and we'll try and send as much people as we can over here, because the excitement is, I mean, it's effectively, yes, EFB is the name, but like this is where your flight planning, weather briefings, starting the sim, starting the aircraft, interacting with the sim, with the sims, with the third parties themselves.
Yeah, and like I said, one of the, I'm not going to kind of say who it was because I don't want to taint him, but one of the bigger developers that I've been a long time admirer of before came over earlier and said we need to get ourselves in here, and I'm like, I want to work with you guys. So these events are perfect for that kind of that environment, right? Where we can collaborate. And I was chatting to VADSIM in the bar. And we were like, oh, we could do that, and that's how these events, that's how things come together, because we go over a beer, we go, we could do that, and that's what I love about Expo.
It's amazing. Well, listen, best of luck, have a blast, and we'll catch you later. All right, alrighty. Right, we're going to. We need to jump over here to Dreadnought when he's finished. So this is the Grinelli stand. Now, these guys have the coolest thing you've ever seen at a Flight Sim Expo, because they have brought with them not only the F100D Sabre, but they've brought like the coolest setup you've ever seen in all your life. So we'll see if we can annoy Dreadnought just to get in front of him. Look at the how's it going? Look, we're live all over the place. Broken arrow, lads. Shot out. Mr. Square Lee, what's happening?
Sir. What's going on, buddy? You doing all right?
We were well behaved over the last few days. No messing at all. Antics.
Y'all
look
were.
At the chicken size of that setup.
Yeah.
Jesus, then you can't be bringing that out, huh? Wasn't I the proud streamer when you put...
I can't sit there and say that I've been well behaved, but I haven't went to jail yet. How about that?
That's always a good sign.
That's right.
Yeah.
Obviously, as long as I didn't go to jail.
That's a good sign. How are you enjoying Expo? I mean, dude, you've been coming to these for years.
Yes. This is my fifth one. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I really like this one this year. This is, last year at Providence was good. I thought it was a little tight, but this is a little bit more open area, and I think that we've had a pretty good one here this year so far. So, I mean, I really like a lot of the announcements. Very much hardware related this year.
Yeah, very much.
Very much hardware related. But that's what we're always looking for. So
that's how we do.
Yep.
Right. Well, listen. We'll catch you later on anyway, because rumor has it there's some sort of shenanigans. So
there's always some shenanigans, especially when I'm involved. See you later.
Take it easy, mate. Take it easy. So, right, what we're looking at here, as I said, we have the F100D Sabre. This is for it's a DCS module, and I don't know if you guys saw the trailer. Absolutely insane looking. Beautiful aircraft. You can see it up here as well. They got some shirts. They got there's like a Grinelli Designs friggin' balloon up on the roof there, if you can kind of spot that. It's a great setup what they have here. So they're demoing the aircraft. They did a demo flight this morning doing aerobatics, flying close formation, which looked absolutely brilliant. So, how's it going? Are you well? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. We'll catch up in a bit. We'll see. Can we walk kind of through, because we've other stuff over here as well. Let's see here now. Check out the stuff they have. Look. So they brought them like a whole load of cool stuff with them. Bits of the real airplane, would you believe, from the Sabre. So yeah, get an old gawk at that. It's a great setup. Hey, how's it going? Can I steal you and say hello to people on Twitch?
You want the raw one?
You look great. Yeah. We look great. Hang on, come over here a bit where it's all camouflaged. They won't be able to see us now. We're here with Dreadnought, and you're here with Grinelli. What an incredible setup, and of course the launch of the F100D Sabre.
We launched it yesterday, right during the
Expo.
During the Expo, what they call the keynote or whatever it was. Grinelli released it then, and it's been 4 years working on that project.
4 years.
Yeah, I'm just a silly flight tester and bug finder, but Joe and the team put together such an incredible airplane. The detail of it is unbelievable. You get in the cockpit and the team actually had access to two of the only flying two-seat F-100s in the entire country.
Oh, wow, okay.
So there was one of them in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and one at the Collings Foundation in Houston. And they were able to go out there and laser scan and do photogrammetry and listen to the real airplane. Talk to the guys. One of the guys here is crew chief.
He might as well come in here as well.
Yeah, for the...
They were giving it that you broke something.
What now? We were talking about Houston and what you're doing with the F-100 out there.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Everything, tell us. You're,
Okay,
you're
what
live
you
on
got?
Twitch.
Live on Twitch.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
No panic now or pressure.
Fantastic. So the F-100 Super Sabre, which Grinelli Design's obviously made for DCS, which I'm assuming is why people are watching this. There's two left in the real world that still fly. That's kind of the sad reality of it, is planes like this are just kind of forgotten about, and now there's only two left. There's only one type-rated pilot in the entire world that can fly them now.
Whoa.
So we, as an organization, operate both. So our hope is to get some other people checked out in it at some point. But for the time being, it's such a limited program that we're hoping that DCS World and this F-100 will bring more awareness to the aircraft.
Of course, yeah.
Because we do air shows. We also have the world's only operating F-4 Phantom, or the U.S.'s only operating F-4 Phantom.
Okay.
And that is, everyone loves that, but the F-100 people forget about.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to do a good job in increasing the visibility.
I love that. Like, it's far more than just like a module you can get for DCS. I mean, the reason behind this is to bring that awareness, get folks to remember that this aircraft exists.
Exactly.
And try and get folks on board to preserve it and keep it flying.
Absolutely, because the F-100 flew the most missions of any aircraft in Vietnam. This was the lion's share of the work that the United States did in Vietnam.
Right.
And people, if you ask them what did the most, they're going to say the F-4 Phantom, which is just not the case.
Yeah.
The F-100 was disposable. In Vietnam, they had hard decks for the F-4 Phantom. They didn't want to get too low and get shot down. The F-100, they didn't care if you flew them like right over the jungle camp. If you got shot down, whatever, they're disposable. So unfortunately, people just kind of forget that. And I think this is bringing that back. There seems to be a lot of people here that are really in it.
Yeah.
The model from a accuracy standpoint is phenomenal, because they came and they did, obviously they did photogrammetry of the cockpit from one in Georgia. They came to Houston to visit us 3 years in a row to watch it fly.
Really?
Years in a row to get accurate audio clips, and then they had us test it. The only type-rated pilot, I think this is cool for DCS, is the only type-rated pilot in the entire world for the F-100 that's still flying one, is one of the people who did the flight testing for the model. That you're not going to find that with any other of these programs. And so I think the accuracy is just bar none. And I'm not a simulator guy; I don't play them, but getting in it, it's one-to-one. It's fantastic.
Getting to see it kind of back to life kind of sort of thing.
It's fantastic.
And come here at the booth. I mean, the reaction here. Obviously, this is going to be your first Expo from a flight simulation side. With DCS, it's always been a stable there in terms of platforms.
Sure.
What's your take on the whole weekend? I mean, is it an eye opener for you to think, hey, there's a whole hobby here that people have? Or
yeah, this is I'd never played DCS till yesterday.
All right,
and they crammed me in it. Or I guess I had when we were flight testing it, but that wasn't. We were just messing around at the time because we were really letting the pilot do it, and then. So getting to do that in VR and bring it to life, especially with this, we tried it with like a Pimax. It's super clear.
Yeah.
And being able to see the gauges, they're all right where you'd expect them to. They act the way you'd expect them to. So this hobby is so in depth.
Yeah.
The engineering behind it's fantastic. The computer modeling is fantastic. And then there's people over here with like train setups. This is a huge hobby, and people seem to take it seriously. And
they can definitely
they're
get
doing
close.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
There's cool programs here.
And from Grinelli as well, they have a huge team here with them. Like there is no other booth like this at the whole Expo.
Apparently, there's an award for best booth. If we don't win it, I'll be mad. We have an airship.
I saw that, and then smoke going out and
missiles and smoke. I mean, come on.
Yeah, dude, that's absolutely brilliant. Well, listen, Ben, absolute pleasure talking to you. Thanks for the insight,
Pleasure.
and have a great weekend.
Welcome to the US.
See. Right, wherever, I have to go this way. Dreadnought, you absolute legend. We'll see you later at some stage. Take care, buddy. Right, where did I end up again? We're already down here. Okay, we got the Pimax booth. They have some new goggles. Where are we at now? Wing Flex down this neck of the woods. We've got Rosefire in here as well, which we've all seen. Rosefire are pretty, they got some really nice stuff. So we were checking out their Airbus overhead panel. We've got the Boeing one in here as well, which looks absolutely class. Need to get my hands on one of those. Let's ramble down a little bit here. Again, like it's very hardware, it's very much hardware dominated. And when we're looking at the stuff, I like this. How's it going?
Good.
So just looking at this Boeing yoke here, can you talk to us a little bit about it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's get some camera in there. Okay, so what have we got?
Yeah, this is our this is the Boeing 737.
Yeah.
Yoke, and it fits to Moza, so
that's designed to fit onto the Moza AY.
Yes.
210. Okay.
Yes, and it's quite heavy. You can feel the weight.
If I drop this now, oh jeez, it is heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's beautiful, man.
And we hopefully can officially launch it from the end of July.
End of July, you're looking to launch them. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is the thing, right? When Moza came out with their yoke, interchangeable sticks, or interchangeable yokes, you guys got one straight away. So, in terms of features, what do we have? I mean, yes, we got some more trim switches.
Yeah.
I mean, this is very much based on what you would get in a 7.3, right?
Yes, and also we, as you can see, this part is it's metal, and we try to avoid our product to plastic feel. So,
yes.
And that's a huge difference, right? And it has a very good quality, like you see.
And what sort of price are we talking for this unit?
Approximately around $600, but we plan to give some promotion once it start officially launched.
Okay.
We definitely will plan some promotion and discount for this product.
Okay, awesome. But it's not all you have. I mean, you've other toys with you as well.
We have the display here. And as you can see here is we have 3 different versions. Currently here is the 320. We have the 737 and the 777 one. And the display, this is the 14.1 inch size. And as you can see, it's bigger than the normal display that you can find from Amazon or other platform.
Yeah.
And we have our own software you can download from our website, and you can set it up. And also, for this one, we have both. We need the 2 HDMI and the USB-C cable.
So connection, it needs HDMI and USB.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, and then you got train sim stuff as well.
Yeah. This one. I know this is a Flight Sim Expo, but this is our company's very first product. I just brought in, and this is train sim controller. And we have quite good market especially in Europe and in Germany and in the UK.
Yeah.
And you barely can hand it in one hand. It's quite heavy. It's all metal one, and the design is quite good.
That's impressive. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So for more information, it's over to your website, Sim Workshop.
Yeah, Sim Workshop. SimWorkshop.net.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, I'm Murph. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
Thank you.
All right. Sweet. Right, we're walking around. There's keep on over there for a minute. It's all busy. It's all busy.
What's going on?
How's it going, buddy? You well?
Hey, dude. Pleasure to meet you.
I
I see your streams all the time, man.
Can we nab you for 2 minutes? Say hello.
Yeah, sure.
Would you mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're here with Mr. V1 Simulations, and every time I just look for the hat, you'll find you.
Yeah, that's right. Look for the hat. I'll be here. But actually, I've seen like 2 or 3 other cowboy hats, so
nice.
I'm not the only one this time.
So how are you keeping, man? I mean, you've been flat out busy. Business jets, we've seen a lot on your channel.
Yep.
Looking so good.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I used to fly a corporate jet back before I started flying Airline World, so it's kind of like going back to the roots. You know, It's a lot of fun. The Sovereign
You're loving it.
I'm loving it. I'm in love with the Sovereign. The sounds, the flight model, it feels good. So it's good.
And of course we have the the jet thingy, the add-on.
The Phenom?
No, the Sean is working on the career mode, the jet card.
Oh, jet card. Yes. Yeah. I've become obsessed with jet card, as you can tell. I mean, I normally don't stream, or I normally don't fly at home on my own, like off stream.
Yeah.
Once jet card came out, that's it. Put the kids to bed, and I'm on jet card. I got to do a jet card flight. I don't know why. I just got addicted to it. I think he did a great job with it. It's like, it's not too hardcore, like a full career mode, like an on air or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's not too lax. It's just right in the middle for someone like me that wants to have fun. And
perfect.
It's been great. Yeah.
And of course we mentioned the Phenom from FS3.
Yeah, another great add-on.
We've been blessed all of a sudden with
yep,
all these
just
business
boom,
jets.
boom, boom. Right out, and jet card at the same time. It's perfect. it's a very exciting time.
And tell me, announcements prior to FS Weekend, of course, or FS Expo from Black Square. They're working on some more GA as well.
Yeah, they are, and I can't wait for that. I love the Black Square stuff, as you know that too. I'm sure. I mean, it's from the Starship to all the arrows and the what is it, the turbine Bonanza,
Dukes,
and then Dukes and everything.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah. So anything Black Square, I'm always excited.
Just not enough time to fly. I mean, that's it.
There is not enough time to fly everything we got, and then the Falcon 50 is going to be coming out.
Real soon.
Yeah. There's not enough time in a day. We need 40 hours a day to fly these airplanes.
What a time to fly.
I know, it's wonderful. Yeah.
Dude, I'll get out of here. Great to speak to you. And,
nice to meet you.
For anyone who doesn't know, V1 Simulations, check out on YouTube. And dude, honor to meet you.
Nice, sir.
Take care. Right. I've only like one or two left to me because I think I've spoken to everyone at this stage. I'm doing pretty well here, lads. I'm impressed even by myself. Let's see here now. Yeah, V1 is awesome, lads. It's gas. Like I've seen him in person, but I've never actually got to how are you in person? We spoke online and that, but yeah, it's pretty cool when you can do that stuff. Let's have an outlook there now. Jesus, look, they're all coming out with food. Do you know, I'd nearly eat another sandwich, I'd say. We'll do another one here. If we can't get in front of, if we can't see Ubaid, we'll definitely catch them later. Basically, it was just to have a quick chat with Ubaid just from Inibills. So they're here, not in like a heavy kind of major capacity. They're here supporting Synaptech, bringing out that A220. And they have a demo of the A220 here. It does look really, really well. But yeah, we'll try and catch up with them maybe a little bit later on. Last but not least, I suppose, in terms of the other hardware that we have here, we have the Meridian stuff. So we'll go have a look at the Meridian stuff. Anyone interested to see it? What's kind of cool here is look at these messes. Jesus, we're here with a whole load of messes. Are you streaming yet? No?
I already did.
You already did?
Yeah.
We're with Blue Games and a whole load of messes here behind them. Yes. These guys have like incriminating video footage of me last night. Blue, how are you getting on, man?
Are we on Two-Tone?
You're on Twitch on
we're live.
Oh, we're live. Yeah.
Oh, snap, we're
That's
live.
How we do it,
What's up, Twit? What up, chat? What's up, chat?
No pressure at all, right?
What's going on? What you doing?
Doing good, man. Yeah. Did our floor walk, getting around everywhere. We have the Red Bull racing.
Oh yeah.
Later on.
We got to do that.
So one seemingly might be out. I don't think Nick is feeling too well. So I did some practice down there.
That's too bad.
Dude, I'm so no. It's good for me, right? We're all saying it's like we love you, Nick. Like we do, but like
Nick, we do.
There's one less person who can beat us now, right? Isn't that how it works?
Yes.
Pretty much.
My competition sounds like okay. I might have a chance now.
But come here. I mean, you've been to plenty of expos now. How's this one shaping up for you?
It is. That's a good question. I haven't got asked that question yet. How is this one different than the other expos? It's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's how it's different.
Are you frozen?
No, it's good. I mean, it's what I expected as far as the community. And that's the part I always look forward to, is just meeting all the people, new people, old people, and so on. The hardware stuff is always cool, but like I know it always changes. I don't personally get that excited about that stuff anymore. I feel like I've kind of seen it all. I do like to still get a chance to try it because I don't have all this stuff at home. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's the people. That's what I'm here for.
The weather's actually nice. When we got here, like it's hot for me. Anywhere above like 19 degrees is roasting for me. But remember, you're Texas based, right?
So it feels nice outside today.
We actually got decent weather. It rained yesterday, and that was it.
It's nice.
But in terms of the venue, then outside of Expo, like as a location, how do you rate that? Providence, kind of. I mean, Vegas. There's a lot to kind of lean into.
So far, this has been my least favorite venue.
Okay, just from stuff around.
Yeah, I mean, I like Providence better than this personally because of the walking distance to some cool stuff we did. Mm-hmm. And obviously Vegas is Vegas. It's hard to beat Vegas.
Yeah.
But Orlando was really cool. Houston, obviously I'm biased. I'm from Houston.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I'm not saying it's bad. Like I'm not feeling negative on it. I'm like, cool. It's a new city to me.
Yeah.
I like checking it out. I think it's cool little like kind of cozy city, but it's not my favorite.
Any guesswork on where you think next year's Expo might be held?
Potentially somewhere hot.
Somewhere hot.
So maybe Vegas again. I've been hearing rumors about Vegas again.
Okay.
I would like to be Texas.
I suppose we'll have to go if it's Vegas. We'll have to go.
Yeah. I have to go Vegas again. Right, so.
Go on.
Fort Worth. I wouldn't mind Fort Worth. That's by me too. So, but yeah, I mean, I would guess Vegas. Vegas sounds, if they have to, based on what's going on in the city as well. They're trying to get events back over there. So that's my guess. Vegas.
Dude, listen, pleasure as always. We'll see you later on.
Yeah.
And have a good one. Good luck. How's it going?
Can we review something?
We got
video evidence.
Jesus. You lot are supposed to be like nice and look after Murph and no messing with Murph. Look
Get
at this.
the mic on here.
Oh no, don't do that. That's absolutely shocking. Look, Jesus, don't drink, lads. Yeah, very good. What a great bunch of second lads. Yeah, thanks very much, lads. Yeah, great bunch. Both of them are shocking. Jesus, that's absolutely terrible, isn't it? Right, copyright. Yeah, command me. What did I say was copyright? Right, we'll come on up this way. We'll have a now look at. What's his face? Meridian. We'll go up to Meridian. Hey, Grizzle's in the chat. Good to see you, lads. Yeah, that was terrible sad, wasn't it? That's what alcohol does to you, or that's what alcohol can do to you. Are the lads talking here? I wonder, can we get in front of the Parallel 42 guys? Hang on just a second, we'll annoy them.
What are you doing here? Have you seen this? Incredible. Yes. But there's no compromise. Yeah, it's magnetic.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're going to grab it. Just a quick impromptu interview with like Parallel 42.
Oh, sure, yeah.
You know.
Once Edson is
I'll take two. So yeah, absolutely great to see Motozolo. They brought their concept about 2 years ago. Hello, Parallel 42.
Hello.
Right, we're live on Twitch.
Oh, hello.
How's it going?
Oh, hi, Twitch.
These are all looking great, lads. It's a great turnout. I know you can talk as well. Hang on, does anyone have anything to say? Oh, they just say hello.
I was on active pause. Sorry about that. Hi, everybody.
I see what you did, and you weren't moving as well.
No.
You fixed active pause. Right.
We did.
So, Parallel 42 had an announcement coming into the weekend as well.
Yes.
New feature.
Yes, new feature. Well, new release and new feature.
Mm-hmm.
So, new release SkyTrails for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024.
Mm-hmm.
A nice basic little app, the kind of thing that you don't know you are missing until you have it. It's contrails, right? Contrails are back. The skies are now full. You don't feel lonely. It's a feature that has its core in SimFX, right? While we can't bring you SimFX in 24 the way we do it, we were able to bring the contrails over. So we went ahead and did that. So SkyTrails, it's free to anyone that owns SimFX 2020 from our store. If you don't own it from our store, simply migrate your purchase and go claim your free copy.
Sweet, okay.
And then the feature announcement was a collab with Say Intentions for Chase Plane, but it doesn't require Say Intentions. It's a spotting feature coming to Chase Plane in the next big feature update. And it essentially is, I'm going to call it a mode, and you're going to see him tighten up his stance. It's not a mode, it's a feature.
Feature. It's a mode feature.
It's a mode feature.
Yeah.
that basically turns Chase Plane into a spotting app, and you can drop your guy or person anywhere you want to be in the world, and you can auto spot AI aircraft, and it basically turns your sim into what feels like airliners live. Awesome. I mean, you are at one camera point and it's just tracking around. But the integration with Say Intentions is we know who's talking on Say Intentions.
Yeah.
And so it automatically tracks that. So you have the audio that's going with what you're spotting and looking at.
That's awesome.
Cool stuff.
So getting to Expo as well, I mean, you guys have all been to Expo before. For Parallel 42, I mean, you guys, you're all in different parts of the world. I mean, like, literally different parts of the world. Ed, you're down in Australia. Edson's here. Jefferson is over in... I nearly called you Ed. That's brilliant. His new name is Edison.
And Edson.
Yeah, and Edison.
And Evan.
Yeah, and Evan. Yeah, K's are bad. But no, the point I was making, Jefferson. You're UK based. You're States based.
Canada.
Oh, are you in Canada?
Yeah.
So,
Montreal.
Globe.
Apologize. I'm sorry.
Parallel 42. So it's basically the United Nations, lads. But let's be frank about it. But events like these, yes, you can get in front of your customers, you can say hello to the community, but also yourselves as a team. It's got to be great just to actually be in front of each other, because it's all distance working, the vast majority of what you guys do, right?
Yeah, the furthest traveler can answer that one.
All the way in from Australia.
It's definitely, it's great to come out here and meet with the guys. I mean, I love these guys. Been working with them for quite a while, and but yeah, it's good to come out. It's worth the 22 hours, that's for sure.
Are you sure?
Ask me next week when I go back. But yeah, no. But it's great to catch up with the guys. Seeing all the other familiar faces as well. It's good to be back. Yeah,
it's great to see. And Jeff coming in from the UK. I mean, you came through Dublin.
I did indeed, yeah. I saw you in Dublin Airport. It's great crack, and I mean, it's way busier than I expected. You know, all of us expected to be here. St. Paul's an amazing city. So, yeah, we're just really excited to be here.
It's funny because all the folks from the UK, they always take the same flights to come here.
Yeah.
You all end up on the same flight, sitting from like a few seats from each other.
Except for my flight, it was full of Scottish lads in kilts for the World Cup. You know, there was like way too many dresses in that plane.
Yeah.
But even travelling around, I mean, Edson, we've seen it from your studios. I mean, you've changed up your home locale and where you stream and where you work from. A challenge in itself.
Challenging. I'm fighting spiders now. We bought a house. Don't buy a house if you're thinking of buying a house, okay? It's not all that it's cracked up to be. It's not worth it. I just bought a lawnmower.
How's your lawn?
And now I can't buy hardware at FSExpo because I bought a lawnmower. There's no money anymore.
Tell them about the bat.
The bat, and I had a bat in my bedroom. A bat in my bedroom. Yeah, not fun. They say you shouldn't even touch where it touched. I don't know where it touched.
It's funny because we have a group WhatsApp, and every few days he will send a random video and be like, "Here's what's happening now in the house."
I'm selling this house is what
It's always something. He had a snake going under his garage. He had a bat in his attic.
Yeah.
There's always something.
Deer knocked over something. Yeah. Turtles were humping on my little bridge. Squirrels steal the bird food. I mean, it's just endless. But my new studio is real nice. I love it. Painful, and I hope you never, ever have to break down your studio and rebuild it. Yeah. But if you do, number labels on every single cable that goes into something. Every device got a label, and every cable got a label, and that made it at least a little easier to transfer things and say A goes to C.
And Kevin, from Canada, I mean, do you even sleep? There's about 5 or 6 people in the whole community that are just always working on something. Jepson is the other one.
Well, yeah. Well, now the difference is I don't work for most of that time. My agents do. So.
But you're keeping busy. You're seeing different opportunities of what you can bring.
We've R&D'd so many projects just being here that are going to pop out in the coming months. It's our biggest expo, I think, in terms of productivity and ideas and,
that's great.
And doing things.
Okay,
so,
awesome.
Yeah. It's been real good.
I'm going to start a union for AI agents. And I'm going to exploit the way that Kevin mistreats his agents.
It's okay, you get the bill at the end. So.
Working conditions, health insurance, the whole lot for AI. It's going to be here. It's going to be here. Well, lads, listen, a pleasure as always to catch up with you. Thanks for sharing, and we'll catch you later on at some stage.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 42 is the answer. You gotta love it. A great bunch of lads, and to get you into trouble as well. Right, we'll come over here. How are we looking on time, lads? I nearly need to finish up. We'll have a quick look at Meridian. If anyone would like to see the hardware, I just want to get up close just to show you guys. Hopefully the internet maintains itself. You're hitting me. Battery's low on time. Right, lads, we'll try and wrap this one up as quick as we can. But I just wanted to show you the Meridian stuff, which is over here. So we'll annoy Nick if we can come over. Hey, Nicky, how's it going?
Hey,
we're live on Twitch. Okay, just have a quick look.
For sure.
So very excited because we actually have the hardware. We can see the hardware. So from your early days, the dream, how do we get this to work? You got it here, it's working, it's modular, and you're still thinking on, hey, yeah, I might do something different with this. I might get this to do that instead. I mean, you're still looking at this project to see how else you can expand on it.
Even when it's out, it's still in development. It will always be still in development. It's never going. There's always things to make better. I mean, it's not going to be like, the one next month is going to be different, but we're still going to look at what can we do better later. It's a never-ending development. Anything would be lazy.
Yeah. And like the idea behind this, I mean, you're trying to get the most amount of functionality by giving the user choices because it's modular, but also at the price point that's going to be very competitive. You're trying to get folks access to proper hardware. I mean, that's the goal here.
The goal is to make a realistic flying experience available within reach of the whole community. Whether you're an entry level or an expert, you should still have a high fidelity experience. And so that's why the modularity is there, and you'll see it even more in future products where an entry-level product is still going to give you a really, really high-end experience, but the fluff is just gone. Mm-hmm. It's going to be the basic things that you need, like let's say a stick, a gear lever, a parking brake, a flap lever, a throttle, done, and then then you can expand to multi-engine, then you can expand with an engine start module and so on. but the experience is still going to be up here, right?
Yeah.
Because what you see with people come into this hobby is that it's frustrating, right? Because there's all this dead zone, and it's not, and this is too much for an entry level, right? So this is not the experience they're going to. So they're going to find that they're going to have an experience where they don't feel that they did well. It's a steep learning curve, and they feel like a failure, right? And they leave the hobby. So what we want to do is go, okay, let's simplify it. Having too much buttons and stuff is going to be overwhelming anyways, right? And they get a first experience, and they stick that first line and go, holy shit, I could have been Maverick. I blame my mother.
But
right?
That's
what we want to do.
And yesterday during your announcement, I mean, also you have other community developers working with you guys. The partnership of trying to get this to work anywhere, everywhere.
I have worked on this for over 2 years, so it's finally coming to fruition. It's just massive. And the idea is that we work as a group together to move things forward with the software that is impossible to do as a single, whether it's hardware or software manufacturer. When we come and we actually go, this is important to us, then Microsoft will listen, and Austin. I mean, Dawson has always been pretty good at it, anyways. But Thompson, but it's like, Microsoft is a big organization, and they're getting so many requests. Now we're pooling together and we're doing it as a group. But also, one thing that I have separate from this is that I'm talking to multiple companies. Wind Control, for example. We talk about making it easier to work. You don't have to buy everything from one. We'll make sure that it integrates well with each other for the community.
Love that.
Yeah.
No, dude, great to see. And again, we just want to showcase, because we've seen the mock-ups, we've seen the demos of it, but to actually see the equipment.
This is his first small content creator. This is for Flights and Factory.
Wow.
So they're already
modding hardware onto it.
Isn't that cool?
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Yeah, so we get just a close-up camera of it, because it looks great, dude. And the vision, as I say, that you had.
Right now because something happened to crash, but the GA one is.
GA one over there as well. Yeah. Like when we say it's modular, like you can move around different panels. The gear stick is savage as well. Yeah.
Everything is. This pops out. This pops out.
Yeah.
These here, check this out. Cool.
All modular. So like to actually see the hardware, lads, that's been like. It's been for a lot of folks. It's been the holding pin. It's like, okay, yeah, we see it. We want it to be actually. We want this to be a thing. But now you actually have it here. With orders starting to rolling out, as you're saying, you're aiming kind of August to October window, somewhere around there.
This is October 28th. I guarantee you that, because this is in tooling. So once you have it in tooling, you know the dates. That's certain. By the way, that's my birthday, so it's going to be my big birthday present.
Yeah.
And then this we set for December 28th. It's probably going to roll out earlier, but I didn't want to put a date before Christmas and miss out putting something on somebody's Christmas tree. Then I'd rather miss out and then buy something else. Yeah. So it's not. This is more important that we deliver what we promised.
It's like, look from my perspective, Nikki. We've been rooting for you, because it's like it is cool looking stuff. Once I see this on the shelves, you'll hear the greatest cheer from us to say finally it's here. We can go and experience it. Today has been great though, because it's physically here. We can see it and it looks great and it works, and it's what we expect it to be. So just the next little hurdle now is just feedback from people who are using it, saying, I bought it, I have it, I'm loving it. You know what I mean?
The other thing, for example, that we partner with MobiFlight on the software means that not only do we get to support somebody in the community who's done a lot for the community. Yeah. Sebastian's really done a ton. And now we can do, okay, well, we'll do a version of this. He tailors it. He has an incredible team of people that we now have, but also then we can pay him royalty for every unit we sell, and he can actually keep keeping his software free to the community, right? And we can support that.
That's awesome.
That's part of it, right?
Yeah. That's great
so
to see.
You got to think macro level instead of just me.
No, I love it. Listen, very best of luck with it.
Thanks, man.
And hopefully we see a lot more soon. And have a great expo.
God, I can't wait to see and show you all the other stuff. There's so much going on.
Great stuff. Dude, thanks a million. We might just have a quick look at the GA station here as well. Because again, I just wanted to make sure that the folks at home, for the first time, they actually have working hardware. And to a lot of people, looking at the whole Meridian story, which we have covered this in depth, lads. I mean, look, you all know my views on it. Until it's actually there, anyone pre-purchasing, I just advise against it. Wait until there is a sufficient, stock inventory of the hardware available. Then by all means, it's go for it. But until we get that, I'd be kind of holding hard. But to see this now, we should have saw this last year. We're seeing it this year. It's promising. It does look really nice. Those modular screens, they do look very, very nice. So I think it's kind of ideal where we are. So guys, we're just about to run out of battery here. Any last questions before we go as we wrap up things from our floor walk here at Flight Sim Expo 2026 here in St. Paul? It's definitely been a busy day. Hope you guys got a good sense of what it's all about, what goes on here, and just how accessible people are, be it on the dev side, community side, the platform, streamers. I mean, there's just so much going on here. It's a very chilled out, relaxed, nice to be kind of hang around place. It's always going to be, there's always going to be differences between here and say a Flight Sim weekend. If you say, okay, if you go to one, should you go to the other? There's a uniqueness, I think, to both events, and I think look, any excuse to come to the States, I suppose, but there's exhibitors who would only kind of exhibit in the States versus exhibitors who would only exhibit over in Europe, you know what I mean? So, right, we're about out of battery, but guys, really, really hope this came across. The White Russians as well, we blame Gibbo, we're going to name those a few there tonight for sure, but I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for tuning in. For anyone on the show floor that we didn't get around to seeing, We'll try and catch up with you over the next the day or so, and yeah, absolutely incredible stuff. So lads, massive thanks for tuning in. We'll probably go live, might do a live stream in R tomorrow morning. We'll go over to Scott's room and annoy him just for a recap, but as I said, our next scheduled live stream, if you like, is going to be on Wednesday, a full recap here of all the news, all the announcements, and whatever other information I can kind of squeeze from a couple of developers here as well. So Jesus, those buttons being pressed there, look lads, great bunch of lads. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the coverage here. If you have any questions, let me know on Discord. I'll get around to people tomorrow, and we can certainly ask the questions. Right, so that's it from me from St. Paul at FSExpo 2026. Until the next time, take it fierce handy now, lads, and thanks for watching.